Guys, I just want you to know that I really, really tried to distract Carly so she wouldn't win the treat race, and it didn't work. Somehow she was still first on my screen.
Satisfactory. This is what I copied on accident and I'm leaving it BC. I'm lazy.
Satisfactory. Thank you, Pexy. How we all doing today, by the way? How we all doing? Happy Monday. If you celebrate those sort of things. Happy Monday to all those who celebrate. Is that funny? I can't tell. My brain's in a weird space. I can't tell if that's a funny joke or not a joke. Or not a funny joke. Heliotox says, I've been out of town for a couple weeks, not caught up on YT yet. How's our boy been doing? I've been doing great. Oh, you meant in Satisfactory? I've been doing terribly. No, I'm good. Major progress recently. I feel like it was all...
Happy Turkey Week and half-year anniversary, Lil and partner.
Oh, let's go. It was all way past due. Long past due. Pixels. Happy Turkey Week to you as well. Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Warsmith. Hi, Carly. Hi, Pexy. Kemmins. Hello. Oliver. Catilla. Whack. Ian is lurking. Whack is lurking. I love it. This song is so good. Pexy. Pexy coming up on 300 gifted subs. Goddamn. Thank you. Thank you, Pexy. That's really sweet of you. Streamlabs is now subscribed. Is this song not amazing? I'm just out here. I'm going to turn it up. Doot-to-doos, by the way. We're bopping. Tony. Rosie. Thank you. I've been listening to local natives a lot lately. Dude. Good stuff. Good stuff. Can we please get a flood of little into hearts in the chat to say thank you to both Rosie Posey for 5 gifted subs and Tony for 5 gifted subs. Tony got the offer, which I love. I have bad news for you guys. I was really planning on opening cards today if I could get on stream early, and I did not get on stream early. So instead, we will wait for cards until Wednesday. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I was really planning on it. It's a sale. Girl Math says it's free. Hi, Mog Demon. Thank you, Rosie. Hi, Game Cultist. Lambrecht got the offer as well. In case you don't know, thank you, Lambrecht. In case you guys don't know, there's a possibility that you get 35% off of gifted subs, meaning cards, indigestion cards, exclamation cards, are discounted. It's random, so I can't tell you if you have it, and I would encourage you to take good financial responsibility of yourself, most importantly. But I'm just letting you know so that you don't miss out on it if you care. Also, I'm giving dogs to the treats from Carly, Gellup, and somebody. Oliver. So you want a treat? Never mind, I'm just giving him to Hero because Kingsley's not here. Oh, there he is. Okay. You know what? I give him an extra one just because. Of course you can't. Of course you can't see that, but you'll have to trust me on it. Am I right? Holy cow! Thanks for the doot-to-doos, guys. Hi, girly. Hi. Camera's off, so you can bring her in here if you want. Camera's off. I mean, you can always bring her in here if you want, but hi, girly. Do you want to say hello into the microphone? Do you want to scream into the microphone like you did my ears yesterday for 12 hours? She's holding the microphone, but she's not saying anything. Dude, the other day she grabbed this off. She grabbed the thing. Hi, L.
do you want to talk about?
Say, I got a lot of snot in my nose and it makes me mad. Oh my god. She's being really funny. She's just holding the microphone like she's a pro podcaster, but she's not saying anything. Oh, don't get your snot on it. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. Ooh. How's everybody doing, by the way? Meg's here. Hi, Meg.
Hi, guys.
I hope you're all having an excellent day. We're going to play Satisfactory. We're going to do it for 4 straight hours, and then we're going to get off of here. That is the plan. It is simple. It is easy. Exclamation week for a quick overview of what we're doing for the week. Satisfactory today. No stream tomorrow. Wednesday, we're going to do a Thanksgiving call-in show.
I love that you're calling it a call-in show.
It's a call-in show. It's an old radio show. I'm going to build a quote-unquote Lego, quote-unquote Outer Wilds. It's neither Lego or Outer Wilds thing. And I'm going to take Discord calls from all of you. And I will give advice. I will take questions. I will... Whatever you want to do, I'll do it. I bet. And then on Friday, we will play Death's Door. No stream on Thursday or Tuesday. It's like the Holy Roman Empire, which was none of those 3 things. There you go. Hi, Nick. Hi, Ello. Hi, Marsh. Hi, Joyce. Sorry for that echo. Hey, Ryan, before you get into the game, make sure you get into the gaming image that I posted in the wrong channel. I saw it earlier, Tony. I actually reacted to it with a little in the hairline because I love it. Who's selling bald Harry Potters? Why? I don't get it. What's the market like for a bald Harry Potter? I don't know. It is kind of funny. Unfortunately, I'll be driving home on Wednesday. Well, don't drive badly, but, you know, drive safely, but, you know, hop into a Discord call with me and ask me for advice on how to drive. I'll tell you. Hands at 10 and 2. Cruise control on, but eyes active on the road. I'm a huge fan of leaving way more space than you think you need behind the car in front of you. Other people on the road don't seem to be. I'm a fan of signaling early and often when you're gonna make a turn. Other people don't seem to be. The hair is only attached at the seam, so they rolled it back. Okay, I hear you and I see you for this Harry Potter image, but why? I know that the bangs need to be 3D and stuck away from the head, but why is the forehead part not just hair colored? Ryan drives like a grandma, confirmed. Absolutely. I did not drive like a grandma for most of my life. I had a reckless driving ticket before I was 18. I had 2 tickets before I was 18, and then I changed because I don't want to die on the roads. Yeah. I want to die. I want to die in my home. What? I don't want to die on the roads. Anyways, let's play some Satisfactory. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're playing Satisfactory for a couple hours today. And by a couple, I mean hopefully like 4. The goal is to be productive. Be productive. I feel like I'm a cheerleader at my high school back in the day. I'm here. My throat is, I'm a little sick, and my throat is kind of raw and rough. So, oh my God, I'm so freaking fast. So I'm like strafing so quickly. So, if you notice my voice sound different or if it starts to struggle, we may have to call it a stream early, but we'll see. What's up, YouTube? Hey, Twitch chat, do you want to say hello to YouTube? I'm so stinking fast. It's kind of scary. Oh, my Lanta. I also think Damn, it's fast. Running is so fast now. I think parachuting used to be faster. I don't know. We should check this. Hold up. This slows down when you hit the ground. But no longer, I don't think. This is pretty dang fast. Shit, it might just be faster to run now. Oh my, it's so satisfying. It also is a little dangerous, but it's so satisfying. Ooh, baby. Anyways, how are y'all doing? Welcome. I'm going to figure out what we need to do first. We've made a bunch of motors, which is for science. Or, not for science, technically. I think for these. We have a ton of them in our inventory. Let's get the jetpack going first. And we should get that, like, immediately. We're going to just chuck our motors in and get things done. Yeah, that's the plan. Going to get a bunch of these things figured out and then hopefully built. And while we do that, we're going to let reinforced steel plates or iron plates happen in our factory so that we can bring our quartz back. Quickly, I should say. That this is what we did last time. Last stream, we explored like a new like biome area over that way. Got quartz, started to bring it back. We ran out of belts. But on the other hand, I'm just going to chuck all of these in here so that I have space to grab the other things. We did some science. We made this, the Blade Runner, which is amazing. We explored a new area. We grabbed a shit ton of Mercer spheres, which none of which are in my inventory, but, you know. Shit ton of Mercer spheres. And yeah, good stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take an extra one for our own sake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. Okay. Iron plate. Hi, Capital C. Craig. How's it going? Warsmith says, Ryan, have you ever looked into Dragon Age? If you enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3, you might have a good time. I'd love to see someone like you with an appreciation for lore play the first one specifically. Can I ask what the first one is, Warsmith? I have looked into Dragon Age. Sorry. I'm aware of Dragon Age. I have not really looked into it. I am very interested in playing it someday. This is the wrong thing. But I have not had a chance yet. Where is the iron plate at? Over here. There used to be iron plate over here. Right there. However, it's now broken because we shut off all the stuff. So let's go get some iron plate. Oh my god, this... You thought Evo was going to get sick before watching the camera here. Origins is the first one. Hey, that's a good name for a first game. Oh my god, I'm so fast! Chat, I'm freaking out. This is amazing. This is amazing. Our belt just got viable. Our bus just got viable again because I can... Fuck. Because I can sprint. So quickly. This thing is slow as shit now. He's fast as fuck, boy! You can just call me Craig. I second the Dragon Age recommendation, but fair heads up, it's an older game. I've heard that. When did Dragon Age Origin come out? Because there's Veilguard is the new one, right? There is Inquisition as well, right? We need more iron plate. Going into there. Origins is 2009. That's actually not as old as I would have guessed. Although, shit. Skyrim's like 2011. Okay, never mind. That's kind of old. I wouldn't say that super bothers me, but it's definitely not a reason to not play the game, in my opinion. But okay, so this is a bad call because these are all... There's 200. There it is. So I knew some of these had to be backed up. We have 800, which is just a little... That's just enough, but we need a little bit more if we want a... We need a little bit more if we want a... have some extra, on the other hand. Graphics are a bit dated, to be sure. It has good art direction. I think it holds up pretty well. I mean, I have heard nothing but positive about... oh, shit, I probably shouldn't say that. I've heard nothing but positive about the OG Dragon Age games. There's two, right? Origins and Inquisitions. And then, frankly, the way I would phrase it... For those of you who don't know, there's some drama around the most recent Dragon Age game. The way I would phrase it is that I've heard less positive, but no negatives that I actually give a shit about, to be frank about it, about Veilguard. Is that rude? That's probably a little rude. But also, some people on the internet are being dickholes. Sorry, people of the internet, your dickhole is showing. Portal is 2007 for another point of reference. Woo! So Inquisitions came out what year? Or, sorry, Inquisition came out what year? Also, just to... Because this is the part of video games that I'm still so new to. Dragon Age is made by the people who made Mass Effect or BioShock. Which one? The studio? Because I've played neither of them. Mass Effect. There we go. Exactly, Warsmith. Exclamation, exclamation current events. We won't get too into it, but, it's fucking dumb. That's the full extent of what I'll get into. It's the same studio that made the original BG games. Interesting. 2014 was Inquisition. Okay. And both Origins and Inquisition are well received. Is that true? Or is it one of those like the sequel is less good? Hi Lumella, how's it going? Oh my god. Guys, I forgot to tell you. There is a non-zero chance. I don't think it's a high chance. There is a non-zero chance that we completely change up our entire factory today. I have an idea.
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Efficiency levels previously unheard of, by the way. We can make a jetpack! Let's go! What's that big red button do? It basically means in 4 minutes, up in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, in 4 minutes, well, actually, technically right now, we just unlocked some new science. So now we can make a jetpack. It's over here. We also can make a... Dude, the sprint button is dangerous now. Oh, my lord. We also got some more inventory slots. I need to be very careful about the sprint button, because otherwise I'm going to be zooming. We can make a jetpack, which is super exciting. I need 5 motors. Well, son of a bitch. But on the other hand, I can make it right now. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, my God. It's a good day to be playing Satisfactory. Hi, Jeff. We got to see how this jetpack goes. Elo says, don't take this the wrong way, but since I'm here mostly for the vibes or lurking during Satisfactory, looking at your factory is a big mess. How are you managing to find stuff? This seems too complicated for my overwhelmed brain. Don't worry. It's like when you have a messy bedroom. And somebody else comes over. Somebody new who's not used to your bedroom. You know where stuff is. They don't. I know where stuff is. Body. No. It goes on your back. Instead of the parachute. Oh, damn it. You're telling me I can't parachute? Oh, you can set preferred fuel and jetpack at the same time? Oh, baby! Just a little... Oh, it's not that good. Just a little... it seems fine. Just a little extra push. But I can't jetpack! I forgot that parachute. I forgot that I can't parachute. Okay, we're gonna make better fuel, and that's... Oh, shit. And that's gonna help it as well. Let me just switch this in midair. Okay. Jetpack, I'll be honest with you, a little underwhelming, but I'm still very excited to have it. We may end up upgrading it with better power or whatever and getting risky with it. But yeah. Craig says I was hoping for a bomb. Don't worry, we'll make those eventually. Somewhere in here. Or I guess, no, that'd be in the science thing. Okay, what do we want to make next? Jetpack's done. What if we did oil processing? I'm kind of wanting to avoid this one because it's going to be a whole problem. What if we did logistics? That gets us a truck. What about... Oh boy, whatever. We'll just do this one. Has to be back first. Okay, I need lots of things. Death counter's about to go crazy with the jetpack. Hi, girly. Hi. Mom made you really mad? What'd she do? Did she suck the snot out of your nose? Oh boy, chat. If you don't like the sound of, or if you don't like the stories about snot, close your ears. But our daughter is sick. She's fine. She just has a cold, to be clear. But it's the first time she's ever been sick. And, oh boy, she's not happy. I'm not happy. Nobody's happy. And the worst part is, she has a cold. She's super snotty. She's a super snotter. She's got snot coming out of her nose constantly. She's got snot coming out of her ears. She's got snot coming out of everywhere. And the problem with that, increase, or do I do upload speed? I don't know. Or do I just make more depots? I don't know. Uploading from inventory seems, I don't know. The problem with that is, well, there's a lot of problems with it, but like she has to breathe, right? While first off, we all have to breathe. She has to breathe, but she specifically has to breathe while like taking a bottle, or like out of her nose. She has to breathe, while breastfeeding, while doing any number of things, yeah, right out of her nose. But she can't breathe out of her nose because it's full of snot. I don't know if you know anything about infants. They don't know how to use Kleenexes. So let me rant just for a second, chat. Yesterday was one of the hardest days I think I have had as a parent. In 6 months of parenting, it might have been the hardest day, which is dramatic, but also probably accurate. So you got to find ways to get the snot out of their nose, right? The way that I was familiar with, the way that I was very familiar with, and which you may be familiar with, is one of those like snot bubble things, it's like a bulb. It's got a bulbous end and then a small little nozzle, and you put the nozzle, you squeeze the bulb, put the nozzle into her nose, and then let go, and the air, the vacuum created, sucks out the snot. I'm here to tell you that thing is trash. If you're gonna have a kid anytime in the future, get a. Hey babe, what's the brand of the thing? Nose Frida. Get a Nose Frida, like siphon. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but that's what it feels like. Is a siphon. So what this is is one end goes in your mouth, and it has like a tube and a little protector thing, and you just suck on it hardcore. You just inhale very aggressively, and the other thing has the nozzle which goes into her nose. And the idea is you get a lot more force, and you can get a lot more like consistent. I don't know. It's amazing. It's way better. And Elle freaking hates that shit. She hates it, but also she can't breathe. So like, we have to use it, and she does not like it. She's not a fan. Hey, it's the big red button. 2 big red buttons today. We're gonna see how many we can get done.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput.
Okay.
These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
higher it is. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Meg needs my help real quick. Elle, do you want to say something in the microphone? I want to say, You're gonna sing our song. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain it would be. Standing outside with our mouth open wide. No? You're all of a sudden you're so shy. Tony says, admit it, you're open. Oh, sorry. Admit it, you're opening Pokemon pack stamina. Or opening Pokemon packs.
No, I'll admit what happened. Fingernails, and I made her bleed. Got her skin.
Meg accidentally clipped her skin rather than her fingernail. What are you doing, kid? Ben, what are you doing? Gotta clean it up real quick. Anyways, the full story is, Elle's a snot machine. She can only breathe out of her mouth right now. That makes feeding really hard. Yesterday, we did like 4 bottle feeds, and every single one was an exercise in patience, and it turns out I failed the exercise. Turns out I suck at the exercise. I failed the exercise. And she hated it too. She screamed at me. I got frustrated. Meg was at work, so what a bunch of help she was. Just kidding. She was providing for our family. Everything you're saying was pretty much the month of September for us when Emma started daycare. It was constant runny nose for almost 2 months. Tony, I love you. That makes me so sad to hear. For me personally, very selfishly. Because we're on 6 days into daycare. And if you're telling me it's going to last for 2 months, I don't know that I can do it. Oh. Craig says, I just realized I've been watching VODs where you say you're going to have a baby soon, but those were months ago. Yeah, we got a 6-month-old as of a couple days ago. H is in the chat for sure, Jeff, for sure. H is in the chat. All right, for the break, guys. We're just letting our pod return. I'll be back in a second. You can start daycare in January. This makes me nervous. Oh, yeah. First 2 to 3 weeks are the worst. Okay. Honestly, Tony, all you have to do is check in every 2 weeks and tell me it gets a lot better in 2 weeks, and I'll be fine. But, hi, girlie, you want to say anything? No? You didn't want to say nothing. Let's see how it looks. I can't really see it, so okay. Okay, guys, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I just wanted our factory to run in the background for a second there. I muted the snot discussion. Has he left now? No, in the middle of the snot discussion, Elle got her finger started bleeding because Megan accidentally clipped her fingernail too short and got the skin. And so I was holding her while Meg put a Band-Aid on her. And then in the middle of all of that, Elle spit up on me. So at this point, all I can do is laugh, dude. It's just been... Yesterday was so rough, and at least today she's in a better mood. Yeah, we got to go get the same things that we needed before, basically. At this point, I might just keep my whole hub over there in that part of the factory. Although 100% this part of the, and many parts of the game would be faster if we could just run over to it real quick, but... Okay, so these are just going to be slow for a while because they are, there's only 2 of them. Sometimes I think you're living my life from 2 months ago through some time paradox. I am. I actually am. What are you doing today so that I can know in 2 months what exactly is going to be happening for me? Oh, buddy. Hi, Heads Grow Back. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Welcome in, Heads Grow Back. Doctor of Awesome? Oh, my lord. Hello, friend. Long time no see. Holy cow. Okay, so these right here, I think probably there will be some stockpiled. 200. I need 1,000. 200. Right now, we're just kind of doing this, guys. We're just running around, grabbing the things that are stockpiled and putting them into our accomplishing milestones. That's what we're doing. Been a while. Had a chance to stop in. I'm good. How are you? It's been a year or two. It has. It's been a while, yeah. But we're good. We're just missed it. I was just telling a bunch of stories about we have a daughter now. She's 6 months old. I was just telling a bunch of stories about that. 500. I don't quite have 500 of these. I need 1,000. I only have 600, and I only have 200 of that. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Heads Grow Back. Congratulations. Thanks. What's new with you? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been an exciting time for sure. It's been wild. Is there a list of the games you played somewhere? I want to figure out what to watch after I finish the Souls VODs. Oh my god, Chad is on it. Exclamation playthroughs. Yeah, shout out to Tony. We have a whole spreadsheet. You can just click on the thumbnail in that entire spreadsheet, and it will show you every single game we've played. You know what? While I wait for this to work, let me just pull it up and show, because some people on may not be aware. Some people may not have seen this before. The name of the game, how long it is in terms of how many videos, what year we played it, whether or not it was Twitch or a YouTube series only. Uh-oh. Tony, we misspelled, and by we, I mean you. Can I edit this? You misspelled Baldur's. Dang it. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I was just shouting Tony out, and then I got here, and I was like, oh, by the way, you misspelled Baldur's Gate. It's long. It's up to date. Tony is a legend. We'll get some hearts in the chat. Tony is a legend. Many games. If you see anything you like, you can just click on the thumbnail, and it'll take you straight to it. We played a lot of games over the last 5 years. No, I didn't. The game spelled it wrong? Oh, shit. Okay, let me just email Larian Studios real quick. Tony put a heart beside Tunic, because that's a good one. Even some games with Meg, some co-op stuff, etc., etc. It goes on. It's awesome. Thank you, Tony. I'll be moving soon. I'm getting married next year. I'm promoting to Staff Sergeant in the Air Force here soon. Let's go. You've got Undertale on there. I sure do. We did a blind playthrough of Undertale, and it was amazing. It was a lot of fun. I need a couple of these. And I don't remember how many we need, so we could probably... Oh, Jesus. We're too fast. We're literally too fast now. I can't even grab stuff. We're too fast. Okay, we have these. We have the... Nope, we still need 30 more encased industrial beams. And then we're going to need so many steel pipe. The problem with those is that they're not produced particularly fast. But I wonder if I should be... Okay, we're going to finish one more milestone, and then we're going to go build something and let our factory kind of get its numbers back up, if that makes sense. Like, it's going to get its... We're going to let it stockpile, is what I mean. Okay. So now we just need steel pipes, and we need a shit ton of them. Let's go to the source first, and then we will grab a shit ton from the belt. I'm really scared of what happens in your Undertale playthrough. Were you nice? I was nice eventually. Yeah, of course. Eventually. I was really nice in my Undertale playthrough eventually. I'm just going to retroactively vent here. Nothing current, but I need to exclamation Tama. You need to Tama for all those hours you watched me play this game having no idea what I'm doing. Honestly, feel free. That's only... Oh boy, that is not enough. Okay. I don't know that there's even going to be enough on the belt. We just got to let this thing build for a while. Okay. We're going to have to let the steel pipes just build for a while. Of course, we could increase production, but I think more importantly what we should do is go work on automating more things onto the belt. Because we have these, like, these new... well, or we could bring that quartz back that we were going to finish. We have 200 iron plate, reinforced iron plate in the thingy. That's good. I don't know. There's always there's a million things that I could do right now, chat. Dr. Vossum, what have you been playing recently? Ryan, what's the plot of this game? I just built a new PC. I'm looking for new games so I can finally play everything. The plot of this game has been described a little bit in chat. I would say this game is very like, if you are super into spending 300 hours building a factory and doing homework, then this is the game for you. If you like doing homework, then this is the game for you. It's kind of like Factorio in terms of it's like work, but it's a game. I need 100 things to do this, right? 103? Why does it cost 103? That's a weird number. That's a very weird number. Yeah. What are you looking forward to playing on the new PC, I guess I would say? Go up and get this quartz situation figured out a little bit better. We don't want to interrupt it. Then we need to go make more items on the bus, I think. Where was it? It was over on this side of the thing. If only work was like this game. I mean, if it comes to like, would I recommend this game? Absolutely. I'm in love with it. But it is, I don't know that I would recommend it just like, this sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. What I mean is that like, I probably wouldn't just like casually person on the streets like, hey, I like playing Overwatch. And I'm like, you know what you need to play? Satisfactory. I love the game. That's not the issue. It's just more like, I don't know that, you know, it's one of those games where it's like, if you're in its audience, oh, hell yeah. Why will this not line up? There we go. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to retrace our steps. If you're in its audience, I mean, there may be no better game. Who knows? It may be your favorite game.
Subscriber.
It could be
Welcome to the
life-changing
cult.
for you. Heads grow back with the subscription. What the heck? Can we get a warm welcome with a bunch of not a cult, little into cults in the chat for Heads grow back?
Didn't even know I still had this prime
Yo.
sub lol.
Thank you, Dr. Awesome. Thank you. Craig's gonna go lurk. Sounds good. Craig says I need more time. Thank you, Craig. There's not enough time in the day. I'm an all types of games player, currently grinding camo skins on Black Ops 6. Lots of FPS. Oh boy. You know what else feels like a really rude recommendation for somebody who likes FPS games? Dr. Awesome, did you ever play Tarkov? Escape from Tarkov? What is the rudest game to recommend somebody else play? Because I'm debating that it might be Tarkov. It's kind of like, what's the rudest book recommendation? I don't know, Moby Dick? Like something enormous, something painful, something... I feel like Tarkov could be the rudest game recommendation. Maybe Overwatch, I don't know. Ulysses, that's a great point for book recommendations. Okay, we're not going to get there. We're still not going to get there. Are you kidding me? Only 24. That's all right. We're letting our factory work. We're letting it... We only have 3 reinforced iron plates. We're letting it do that. While it does that, I will go and work on other things. It's adding reinforced iron plate to the cloud, to the college fund. That's what I mean by letting it do its work. Biggest game I'm excited to play is Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, that's dope. Dope. Fun. Shit. Hi, Luke. Hey, little Indigestion, I saw you like Satisfactory. Have you heard of this game called Fortnite? It has building, too. Have I heard of it? I could take any person in this chat right now in Fortnite. And I'm, for some reason, proud of that? I don't know. Weird. Really weird. Oh, and get some cards. Why is this at 80? Oh, because we were doing math. Let's go, Ann. Let's go. Congratulations. How many wins did you end up getting on Saturday? 3? I think 3 is what it was. Okay, here's the question. We have 120 coming in on a belt. 120 is divisible by... Oh, boy. So what, that's 5 machines would run? If we were to do 5 machines, that's 112.5. I'm doing mental math, so if that's incorrect, suck it. 112.5. And then the silica output, 37.5 times 5 is... Let's see what 35 would be. 70, 140... 175 plus 12.5, 187 point. I'm gonna lose my mind. What were they thinking? There's got to be good math here somewhere, right? I wonder if it's overclocked. I wonder if it's underclocked. What if we just made this 30? That's the 18. Okay. So how many times does 18? 120 divided by 18. This one I'm not doing in my head. 6.66667. Okay, great. So one belt at Mark II would feed 6 machines, meaning, here's what we need to do next. Quartz crystal requires 37.5. Is this the same number fucking backwards? Ah! What is this ratio? 3/5? 5/3? No! What's he using silica for? I looked away, or just having it on hand? Having it on hand? What's that? I'm having it on the bus. Silica and rock crystal, or rock quartz crystal, whatever it's called. Yo, I know that's just a minor suggestion, but it sounds like backseating. I'm just gonna delete it just to be just to be safe. This is how math makes me feel. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that 18 is kind of one of our most round. I mean, do we vastly underclock it? We could do like, what's another good number here? If we did 15 here, that's 25 per minute. But none of these are good. Or actually, that's pretty good because that's one belt in at Mark 2, puts one belt out at Mark 1. So that's pretty good. So let's check that here. I'm doing this like the exact wrong way, which is just by feel. 25 on the way out though is not perfect because that's a bad number. So I think we would gain nothing from not doing 30 and doing 6 machines. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 6 machines this way. And we're bringing in 3 belts, but we're only going to use 2 of them for now. Okay, so if I need 6, that means I need to split a bunch of times, right? Oh boy. Means I need to split into 2 and then split into 6. So make sure they're straight. Oh boy. Chat, how was your weekend? Anything super exciting happen? Luke's on vacation in India. Says I'm doing some touristy things. We've been doing some touristy things. I love that. Okay, and then all I need here is just Mark 2 from here. Does not need to be straight. Mark 1 from here. And Mark 1 there. And that's pretty good, honestly, I think. Where's our tower again? I don't know that I have it on our thing. I think that's pretty good. This should mean if they're underclocked to 30 per minute, we're going to have 180. It's super interesting that Mark 3... Sorry, my brain is doing overtime right now, trying to come up with the right call here. What did I do this weekend? I got rid of a toxic admin in the server. Congratulations. I planted some apple trees. Natalar is now to be known as Johnny Appleseed. Which is crazy because I don't think Natalar is American. I watched the finale of Arcane with a friend. I went to see my best friend's new baby. Aww. Being very vague, I appreciate that. I really appreciate the being very vague. I think we're in a social experiment by Ryan to see how long the cult, aka audience, will watch a static screen. My screen's moving. Is your screen moving? Hi, Ikelos. Went to see Gladiator 2 with my parents. What'd you think? What did you think? Oh, baby. Okay. This will put out. Here's the... Okay, let me just talk through this. It's wild. Here's why I think you should... My current hypothesis, my current theorem, my hypothesis is this. The bus should be built, if you are going to build a bus, the bus should be built on multiples of 60. The items. Because 60, 120. Here's the problem. 270. That's 2.5 Mark II belts. It's 4.5 Mark I belts. It's all divisible by 30, and that's the problem. That's the thing that's making my hypothesis seem a little weird. Is I'm like, maybe I need to be basing everything off of 30, not off of like base 30 rather than base 60. But we should research Mark IV and see what it does, because that will tell us even more information about whether or not we're on the right track, or I mean the right track. We're on a viable track, right? Like, the developers chose those numbers. If we're, you know, assuming that the developers were paying attention, the developers chose those numbers for a reason. Would be the way to say it. So, do I want to do 3 Mark I belts here, or do I want to do... I have no idea. I mean, who fucking knows? I can't know, because I don't know what is needed for yet. So for now, we're just going to do this. All that good. Power it all up. And God, this Blade Runner is amazing. And adjust from there. We can't know. We only know what we know. We don't know what we don't know. Something. We'll go from there. The goal is not to adequately guess what comes next. The goal is to hypothesize what comes next and then be able to adjust when we were incorrect. I don't know. That's how I feel. I had a lot of fun watching Arcane. Watching Gladiator 2. All the actors in it are actors that I love. Mars and I threw bowling pins in the corner during Phasmophobia while Evo told us all the information we needed to know. Okay. So the power from here, that was not powered. So where did we run power from here? Like, we ran power up. I don't know. We could do it like here. And then run power from here to there. Does that fit? Hard to see. Real hard to see. I guess there's also power over this way, so fuck it. I keep accidentally hitting the wrong button. I think I've caught up on VODs. Did you unlock Jetpack, or is Monorail your first in the new tier? I just built Jetpack a second ago. I just unlocked it. I unlocked something else, but this is a great reminder. This comment. Thank you for making it, because you just reminded me. We need to talk about the spoilery. Because I was gonna say, oh, that's a great question. You might also just ask it in the spoilery discussion channel if you're ever curious, or if you have a question like that might include spoilers. Not that yours did. Might include like, hey, did you unlock this? Did you unlock that? We should talk about it. Guys, we're revamping the spoilery channel. No, you're totally good. Head grows back. I was not saying you did anything wrong. I was saying I found myself about to recommend something, and then I thought, oh wait, we need to talk about that. We're revamping the spoilery discussion channel. So long story short, I have recently come to sort of feel that I have not been doing a very good job of selling, and by selling I mean like explaining or like communicating what the spoilery discussion channel is good for, how it should be used, like what you're welcome to do there, and like what, you know, I'm always telling people, go to the spoilery discussion channel if you want to do blank or do X, and that has caused a problem. And so shout out to the Discord mods and the Twitch mods for helping with this. But we're revamping it, and by that I mean we're just like clarifying how to use it, what it should be used for, or frankly, you know, occasionally what it should not be used for. But and I need your help on part of that. I need y'all's help on part of it. So here's the problem we had. The problem we had at some different times. I'm gonna go over here and replace one or two more belts, then go back over there. For years now, not years, but since we've had it, which has been probably about a year, I don't know. I've been saying something, which is, wait, can I do this? I always forget. I can. I've been saying, hey, if you're watching stream and you want to scream at me, don't do it here. Go do it on the spoilery discussion channel. Which it turns out is not very helpful to the Discord mods. It's very helpful to the Twitch mods. Our moderators. It's very helpful to the Twitch mods because I basically remove the problem from here and just kick it down the road and say, oh, our Discord mods will deal with it. And say, hey, don't be a dick here. Go be a dick there. Of course, when I say, if you want to scream at me, go do it here. Most people are not like a dick about it. They're just, you know, they're looking for a place to ask questions like, hey, has he unlocked X, the name of which would be a spoiler to him, and so I don't want to say it. Or has he defeated blank boss in Dark Souls? I don't want to ask him because that would be a spoiler. You know, that would be bad. So, without thinking, I just kicked that can down the road to the Discord mods and said, hey, you have fun, deal with it. So, what I'm gonna do, what I'm personally I'm gonna learn from this moment, and learn from this is learn that I need to communicate it differently. The joke of, hey, if you want to scream at me, go to the Discord is funny to me, but also is not an adequate representation of what we use that channel for, frankly, on the good days. And it's led to some problems where people pop in and they're like, oh, this is a place I can just say whatever the actual fuck I want about, you know, I can just be as rude as possible. I can talk shit. I can do, you know, XXX, Y. So that wasn't very smart of me. So we've clarified. Hi, Evo. Welcome in. So we've clarified. Shout out to Evo who posted it in the spoiler discussion channel, I think. I don't know. Evo said it was posted. I'm pretty sure that means Evo posted it. There should be a post in there that you should go check out. If you've used the spoilery channel at all, you should go check it out. It's also pinned in that channel. It basically clarifies this, and I'll try and go over as much of it as possible here. Mods, tell me if I'm wrong. The goal behind the spoilery discussion channel is basically have a place where you can have your questions answered if you have questions about the game that you can't ask in chat because Ryan would see it. You know, one of the biggest things we've used it for is, for many playthroughs in the past, it has been the place that the community comes up with a list of, like, a document of, hey, Ryan, here's what you missed in the playthrough, and we really, really, really want you to find it. That is one of the coolest uses of that channel, and it's happened in, like, you know, your Dark Souls, your Bloodborns, your many, like, you know, your Zelda games, your etc. Marsh, what the heck? Thank you. That's like the best thing that happens from the spoiler discussion channel for me personally is we get to the end of a game and then people are like, hey, this is exactly what you missed. Go check it out because I want to see that stuff. Marsh, thank you so much. Little into hearts. Yeah, and that also means clarifying what the channel should not be used for because we had, you know, because I don't want to beat around the bush. I don't want to dwell on it, but I don't want to beat around the bush. We had some, you know, minor issues with Satisfactory in particular where people were just very, very upset about what no backseating wasn't allowed on Twitch and therefore made it their mission to be like, all right, well, fuck it. We'll just go rogue, or we'll argue about what the no backseating rule is, or we'll, you know, just make our case for why we should be allowed to backseat. And it's like, that's not what this is for. This is for, you know, other things. But I blame myself for that, really. I mean, I blame myself for, like, I basically told people to go do that, and then they did it, and then I can't get mad, right? Because they did it. So, and to be clear, always just a couple people. So long story short, without getting way too into it, and it's not even drama, not to get into the drama of it, but like, the goals of the spoilery discussion channel, and therefore the rules, have been clarified a little bit, which is like, this is a place to get your questions answered, to be able to talk along to the playthrough without fear of spoiling Ryan, to ask questions about the game that Ryan can't hear about, to coordinate, you know, what Ryan has missed, all that jazz. Does that make sense? I had the stream muted. Did I gift at the wrong time? No, Marsh. You're totally good. It was perfect. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. We also changed... Yeah, exactly. Head grows back. We changed the... Heads grow back. We changed the... We changed exclamation spoilery. And I'm going to do my best to help out the mods and not make it sound like the place to go be a dick to Ryan or hate watch or... And we'll hope that that's, you know... Okay, we have enough. Done. We'll hope that that helps curb the, you know... Curb the worst of it or whatever. If you're going to be a dick to me, be a dick right here on stream. Yeah, exactly. As long as it's loving dickery and not truly mean dickery. You know what they say? Hickory dickory dock. I don't know. Nah, that's the next step is we need to determine if we are going to have a dick. We have a balls rule. I think we should have a dick rule, which is you can only be a dick to Ryan if you have a golden sub badge or higher beside your name. If you've been here for a year, then you can be a dick. Lightly, to me. Because then you know how it works. And if you've been here for 20 hours, exclamation balls or exclamation rule 20, then you can say balls. Oh, Evo. I love that. Evo said, I sent you another DM, but you can look at it after stream. That's the best type of message. Hey, pay attention to this, but don't pay attention to it right this second. I can be a dick. Cool, cool, cool.
Milestone
Yeah, F you,
reached.
Ryan.
Trains are excellent
The
for
golden
efficiently
rule.
moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo mother...
What? Choo-choo mother... What? Is there a way to make her do that? Like, front seat question, yes or no. Is there a way to make her replay? Oh, I think there is.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more
God.
precise and
An alert
complex
for a hype
with
train?
tools found in the railway
Yes.
signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo mother...
Oh, why does cursing just make me so happy? Why does it make me so happy? We also, okay, so today we have unlocked jetpack, oil processing, and monorail train technology. That's exciting. I'm going to reread this, not out loud, but just in my own head, because I was dealing with a baby at the exact moment that it happened. So, pipelines have valves which limit and balance their throughput. That's very exciting. That means, of course, that we're going to have more complicated liquid stuff. Crude oil is refined, extracted and refined, but it's going to require careful management. Oh, also, Ada burned me right here. Fixit did not want to overwhelm you with your complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added because of my impassioned defense of your capabilities. Ada believes in us, chat. Oh, that's great. Oh, boy. Anyways, oh, Let's say goodbye, YouTube. That's a great place to take a brief pause. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, join the spoilery discussion channel. It's in the Discord, which you can find in the description of the YouTube video. Come join the spoilery discussion channel, please. You know, I do not go there, but I hear good things about it. And specifically, I should say right this second, specifically, come to the spoilery discussion channel because I would love it if Satisfactory players, you don't have to, but if Satisfactory players wanted to come up with a list of things that Ryan absolutely must learn after his playthrough is done, if he has not learned them already, I would greatly appreciate that. Learn or watch. You know, you can always include video recommendations, although those are less likely to happen unless they're just an absolute must-watch. But yeah. Anyways, bye, YouTube. Bye. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back. We've just unlocked a bunch of stuff. Monorail, oil processing, and a jetpack. We've already built a jetpack. I think this means that oil is now scannable, right? Let's find out. Where's it at? Sounds good, Ann. Where's it at? Are you shitting me? Okay. Yikes. What? Oh, it finally happened. Holy shit. 2,000 meters away? This way or that way? We should probably go this way. This is impure, normal, impure, normal, pure, and normal. So I think this one would overall probably be worth more. Interesting. It's also mostly upgrade or explored. Which way does he go for the oil? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Bye, Jeff. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck on your exam. I am very interested in this, but it requires building plastic, which requires crude oil. So let's spend our Mercer spheres first. And finish our or at least get a little bit further on our quartz setup. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna go do oil right now, or if I'm gonna need to, or if I'm gonna work on some other things. We could work on the bus. We could work on oil. Frankly, I think I could do more science. Because now that we have quartz on the thing, I also want to do. Oh shit. I also want to do like Deuterium, bauxite, get those on the bus as much as possible. Then I can do science with them, etc. No, where is it? Where is it? Somewhere over here. Anyways. Right here. Our little cart. Our little guy. We should probably name that factory cart. We need like 100 of these things. And the problem is we can't automate them because I think they're made in a manufacturer, if I had to guess, because it's got 3 input. We're going to sit here and hit the button a bunch. We're out of steel pipe. Oh man, this game's fun. Progress is addicting, and frankly, solving problems is addicting. Progress and solving problems in factory games, hot take, progress and solving problems are not the same thing. However, my problem in factory games is that very often, solving problems is more satisfying than progress. Progress is hard. You have to carve something out of nothing, set up a new, like you have to solve a whole, you know, like you have to, how am I going to get quartz onto the belt in the numbers that is needed? That means I also have to drag it over here. What exactly am I going to do? I find that part hard. Solving problems, on the other hand, let's just make, you know, let's just fix this iron input that we don't have or whatever. That's, you know, relatively easy. Oh my god, factory cart recommendation name. You should name it Bacartio, basically. Satisfactorio. Except with asterisks. I love that. Oh boy. Wait, didn't we need like 101? We'll just make all we can. I love that, Nick. Okay, our goal here is probably to do... I don't think upload speed makes sense. I think we probably should do stack size. I think we want to do stack size and or... probably stack size. I'm going to avoid doing the one that I can upload it from my inventory because I think that's actually less useful. It's handy and less useful, if that makes sense. Oh, boy. And then this is what I wanted to check on. I wanted to check on, like... That can't be that hard to make, right? It's just... Deuterium and a smelter or a crafting bench into ingot. Yeah, it's really not crazy. And then it unlocks potentially more stuff. Faster traversal of factories by allowing pioneers to zip along power lines. Activate the zip line and aim at a nearby power line to connect it. Seems weird. Stun rebar we've already accidentally basically made. Deuterium electronics. We don't even know what these are named. Quartz, on the other hand, as soon as we have this stuff making, we can then make crystal oscillator, which I think is just an item that goes on the belt. Probably. Bus. Shadow rebar. Like a shotgun. Explosive resonance obelisk. Powerful shockwave instead of a regular explosion. I wonder what that would be used for. +6 inventory slots. Explorer. Reverses rough terrain, including near vertical surfaces. Oh, there goes our thing. Hell yeah. Hi, heads grow back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Okay, this one I think is last. We probably do this one. Because right now, with my specific problem, right now, this one I think is more... It takes 7, though? Fuck. This one is more useful. Because I basically can't build Mark II belt over a long period of time without more than 200 reinforced iron plate. That said, this one allows us to to make that 200 back a little bit better. I would prefer to have this. And we'll do this ASAP. Okay.
Dimensional expansion increased to 300%. New understanding of matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional storage to deconstruct all matter to the subatomic level, storing its elementary particles until the part is recalled.
You are digging into deeper layers. Shallow matter contains wind of symphonies and void songs and deep echoes.
It is fascinating what one can find out simply by looking closer.
Our batteries are at 100%, by the way, so our power really does truly seem solid. Oh, baby. Chat, how are we feeling today? How's the... I told Carly before stream started today that I had chaos energy, which is probably not great for a factory building game, but that's how I'm doing today, is I have chaos energy. How are you guys doing? I had like 6 dumb ideas before noon today. Like, what kind of energy are you bringing? Is it tired? Is it like we're almost at Thanksgiving break if you're in school? Is it like we're almost at Thanksgiving break if you're working? Is it like what's Thanksgiving if you don't live in America? Is it like sports products on bus? Okay. The motors are done, so we can technically remove that. I'm going to put move hub, etc. lower on my list because I kind of just enjoy it right now being where it is. Sports products on bus, I think makes sense. I think, frankly, Deuterium, question mark? Like, let's get as much science as we can done, because we're going to need to do it eventually. And now we have tools to make our bus building a little bit easier. We can sprint. We can... Our belts are fast. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Hold up. I got to check something real quick. I'm just wishing Wednesday's here already so I can get out of town. Whole company kind of on standby this week. Yeah. On breaks, I'm having a chill day. What's your break? What's your break? What's the word? Plans. 480. Is 480 divided by 30? Yeah, it is, of course. 60, 120, 270, 480. What do you think this shit is made of? Rubber is made from polymer resin. Fuck. There's no way we have that much rubber, right? Already? Like, I think we grabbed rubber from a 200. 50. Fuck. Dang, I was really hoping. That'd be dope to get, just to see what that's made of. Okay, so we're gonna go... Oh my god, I didn't save this. I didn't save it. No. Okay, here's one other thing you are very welcome to front seat me on, okay? If I ever am editing my to-do list and then I exit rather than saving it, feel free to yell at me. Feel free to tell me. Flashlight and your to-do list didn't save. Ports on, not that I don't know if you guys would even notice. Ports on bus, and then Caterium. I'm gonna do more rebar first though, because that needs done quickly. Done. I have mother-in-law. Sorry, mother-in-law is in town. Staying for the week energy. I've had the most unproductive work day. Evo says, cold and tired. I finished my exam, but I was stuck on a problem for 50 minutes. 50 minutes? Come on, Evo. Just go faster. I don't have a job myself. I'm a disabled vet. Government pays me since I can't reliably hold a job. Hey, thank you for your service, Head Grows Back. What kind of energy are you bringing into this week? Heads Grow Back. I always say your name wrong. I've done that too many times. RE the to-do list. Yeah, it seems funny that it won't just auto save, but like, I don't know. I'm not here to complain, that's for sure. Okay. Oy vey. What was I coming? More rebar. Oh my god, and if we get to it, maybe I can show you guys my idea for what I could potentially do to completely change my factory. I need to play around with it first, so I don't know that it'll actually work, but I need to play around with it. Oh my god, you can just make them. Okay. This is easy. It's just iron rod. Ammo is so cheap. How do you not save it? I've never noticed it not saving, so I'm curious how that works. I think I hit escape, or I think I hit tab. Something like that. If you click on the X, it will save. Okay, so it's only 100 in a stack. Shit. Okay. Let's test it. Boom, 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 boom. Escape does not save it. Okay, so then... Boom, 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 boom. Tab. Tab also does not save it. There we go. Figured it out. Port stuff on bus, which still means I need to build the other thing too. A professor likes to have us calculate something but not give us all the parts, and instead we're supposed to make assumptions. Oh, interesting. Is this some sort of climate science type class, Evo? I can understand how that would maybe be an interesting like exam prompt. Probably also annoying as shit, but microclimate, because I'm guessing that's like has some real world applications. Like, yeah, can't you don't necessarily know all of the variables here. Oh, that's not a. I thought that was a tree. Okay, the ground might raise up a little bit too high here to keep doing this. What I could do is go this way with it. I'm going to need to fit twice this many machines in, I think. Is that what we decided? To make for now I'm only gonna take in one belt, but probably a second belt later. I don't know. I don't know if I need more raw quartz or silica, or if I need neither. I don't fucking know. Just trying to future proof here. 4 belts in. Sorry, 4 machines is 1 belt in, 1 belt out. So it's actually only 8 machines if I wanted to do it twice. Okay, so in that case, not 6 but 8. What I'm gonna do then is actually more like. Oh boy, I don't know. This is ugly already. Everything I've heard about Evo's class is stressful. Yay, Blade Runners, we got them. Hello is doing the work for a week from hell at work, but I get a big bonus. Oh, I thought you mean you got a literal bonus. No, you mean one bonus is that my the manager that I don't like is not going to be there. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense, Evo. Okay, so here's my thought. I need room to split it. I need room to compile it on the other side. This is nothing. This is just coal. So let's just get it up and set up. I don't need to fucking micromanage this shit. Natalar, are you planting these trees at your place? You planted some apple trees, but you forgot to get the blueberry and raspberry, like the bushes, the seedlings. I hope you can get them to grow and stay and survive, because we have some raspberries at our house, and ooh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We should go over further. We have a raspberry bush at our house, and I love it. Okay, so I should have done the same thing on the other side, where I only build what I need, but I leave room to make it twice as big, but we could probably do that on that side. So right here, this should let us make our first thing of quartz crystal. Again, I don't know if I need... I don't know if I need any of it, frankly, but I'm trying to basically put everything on the belt. So, or on the bus. Did I make 5? I made 5. So, here, is 1 belt of it. Now. This one is probably easier to just go boom. Move it closer. Move it closer because if it's not so close, then we don't get room for a second belt. We should just do this design because it is not going to divide as easily. A splitter divides into 3 and we need 4, so it's just fucking weird. So Mark 2. Mark 2. I don't think that was necessary necessarily. It is funny that your professor was... Funny is probably not the right word. It is funny that your professor was like, in this hypothetical situation, you aren't even going to know what the temperature is. And you're like, but temperature is like the thing that everybody knows. Professor, what are you doing? Oh, baby, we're zooming. Okay. Let's go see how much, not very much. Mark 2 belt we can build. We'll just build it, we'll build it piecemeal. Build a piecemeal. I'll tell you what. This might be exactly what we need. Building this little belt shit right here. These 3 Mark II belts that are going across not even the entire world, just a small section of the world. And it's going to take me 10 hours to build it. This is exactly what we need to convince me to build fucking trains. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh. Hi, Marvin. It isn't Tuesday? Shit, did I say it was Tuesday? Did I say Tuesday? Sometimes I do that. Did I say the wrong day of the week? This is just our trash. Don't put the jetpack. We can put 2 rebar in there. You didn't, but I wasn't expecting this today. Uh-oh. Did I... Well, now you've got me confused. Did I type out the wrong... schedule on Discord or Twitter? I hope not. How you doing today, Marvin? It's Monday? It's Monday. Okay, we're going to delete this because we don't need it anymore, and to have it continuing to run that way is just dumb. Or at least we don't think we need any more right now. Just go ahead and delete this too, because then it'll look nice. Okay. Ports on bus. We could, but the problem is we have no belt to make that happen. So let's work on the next thing instead. Is Caterium on here? Caterium is on here. Let's go build some miners. Mark II. LA Broccoli. With the Prime sub and the very sweet message. Thank you so much. Oh, there's Caterium right there. Pure Caterium. Okay. Boom. Boom. Hey, Little Indigestion, first time catching you live. I followed your Satisfactory journey over the last few weeks. Super cool concept with the blind playthrough. And you seem to have built a very nice and tight community. Wanted to say thank you so much for the content. Oh, sorry, I just added the so much there. You didn't want to say thanks so much. You wanted to say thanks. My bad. Thank you for the very sweet message. And thanks for the Prime subscription. That's really appreciated. I was putting words in your mouth there. I said, Caterium. Fuck. I need to blow it up, I think. I jumped over you. The Blade Runners are too powerful. Interesting. Okay. That one is also... Yeah, the so much was over the top there. You know what? I apologize. I shouldn't have done that. I took a Oh, hello. I took liberties with your comment, and I shouldn't have done that. How you doing today? I feel like if I slide into this thing, I should kick it off the ledge. You know? Did it work? Oh, I thought you disappeared for a second. I just want to slide. I want to drop kick this thing off the ledge now. Oh shit. Does that make me so bad as a person? Don't answer that. Especially Carly. I can't fucking reach it. God damn it. Ah! I haven't seen anything about this game ever, but it looks super complicated. It's not uncomplicated. I'm inside of the tree. It is, you're not wrong. But it is complicated fun, I would say. Why the... How close do I have to be to grab this thing? There it is. No cam today? Nah, I didn't want you guys to see my, the clothes I decided to wear today. I didn't want you guys to see my, Hello Kitty pajamas. I actually got a face tattoo, and I'm trying to get it laser removed, and it, it's there. Let me tell you, the laser removal place is booked this fall. I don't know what's going on there, but I actually super glued my Adidas hat to my head, and hi Cassie, by the way. I actually super glued my Adidas hat to my head, and I'm kind of waiting on a specific solvent to come in the mail so that I can get it removed. I guess it's time to make Nobelisks. But I don't know that I can't, like, I'm so confused. Okay, we'll just go to this one real quick and check it. I think I tried to blow something up with Nobelisks, but maybe I tried to blow the wrong thing up. I don't know how to unlock these things. Oh, hello. We also need to be pulling out our... You can never stream without the Adidas hat on. Exactly. Right here. We need to be pulling out our Mercer Sphere thing. Because the more we get, the more... frankly, the more we can add to the dimensional depots, but also the more we can do the science on whether or not we need... Or on improving our dimensional depot. Mercer Spheres are the most valuable thing in the game to me right now. Maybe I should be saying summer sloops, but I would say for now... Mercer Spheres.
This bleeding temple hums a resonance song. Play for us.
I need to find the episode where you made the Blade Runners. You can watch the VODs channel. At the very end of the last stream, Katilla has just linked. It would also be an episode that is going to come out on YouTube if you are interested. It's not out yet. It would be episode like 44. I think it'll be, yeah, I think it'll be tomorrow's episode, and I think it's just going to be called something like, I got the Blade Runners. Because I got them. I mean, I'll spoil it a little bit for you. It's not really spoiling. I'll tell you my first reaction, which was, what the fuck? These seem amazing. They seem amazing. All caps amazing. Oh, I almost fell off the edge there. Holy cow. They are amazing. Absolutely. I mean, I'm too fast. I'm literally too fast now, actually. It's kind of a problem. I keep jumping over things. Or like running by them too quickly. Oh, I found it. At least I found one of them. I don't know if it's the same one. Don't fuck with me. Charmeleon, don't fuck with me. I just had to hit shift a lot less.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
Okay. A lot less shift to sprint. There's one here. I mean, I think this one was pure as well on the map. It is. Oh, please tell me I brought. No! Ah! 07s. I freaking forgot. Why am I like this? I forgot to get my stuff. Ugh. It's fine. I'm just mad at myself. That's all. We're building this now because we're gonna need it. I think. We're not gonna need it, but we could probably use it eventually. To get the get the belt back, at least part of the way. We'll do that. And then we'll have this to jump back if we need to. I always rush Blade Runners on a new playthrough because not having them feels weird. I bet. I'm already getting used to them, and it's so satisfying and easy to run. But then again, I mean, I'm glad they don't start you with them. I'm glad you start off so slow. Because can you imagine me running around with them? I needed the time running between objects to think about shit. I probably could have used them about 15 hours ago. But at the start, I needed the time slowly moving between things to be thinking about what I needed to do next. Flashbacks to me playing Minecraft, forgetting everything we needed every time I would go somewhere with Evo. You need one prepared friend, right? And we all know Evo is that prepared friend. Shoot, I just saw your Discord. Sorry you're sick. I'm okay. I'm just, thank you, Cassie, first off. I should say thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Elle is sick, and that's the hardest part, is because she's like kind of miserable with snot, and that sucks. I need steel pipe. That's what I need. This one. That sucks. I am just I was just worried my throat wasn't gonna hold up, but it's feeling pretty good right now. So I was like, I don't have time to for my throat to get sick, you know, or for my throat to not work. I need to be filming stuff, streaming stuff. Right here. Oh boy, can we build a dimensional depot right this second? Because it might make sense to chuck these in one. But I was also going to try and save up. It's organization. It's here. No, I need more of the thing anyways. Okay. So for now, I think steel pipes is a good one to potentially throw in. But for now, we'll keep that right there. The thing I didn't really... I did the math on, like, I was expecting Elle to get sick, right? I was like, she'll get sick because it's daycare. It's, you know, everybody says for the first 6 months, all she's going to do is be sick. So I'm like, I'm used to it. I'm prepared. I'm expecting it. I don't know that I'm prepared, but I'm expecting it. But then the math I didn't do. And then I was like, of course I'll get sick because I handle her constantly, and Megan will get sick because we handle her constantly. But the math I didn't do was, okay, but her being sick is going to mean just like, frankly, frayed emotions for her and you. That's the part I didn't realize. That's the part I hadn't processed. Is after 8 hours of being screamed at yesterday because she couldn't breathe because she couldn't take a bottle, so she was hungry, but she didn't want to take a bottle because she couldn't breathe. And she didn't want to be laid down to have her diaper changed because on the same diaper changing station is where you suck the snot out of her nose, and she doesn't like that feeling. And oh boy. Oh boy. Then she kicked her legs and kicked my phone off the chair and kicked it onto the metal thing, and I was like, patience. And then she can't and then she can't like nap because but she doesn't nap very well because she's fucking can't breathe, and you're like, oh my lord, this is not going well. $240. So we need to do a Mark III here. What? I just did so many assumptions there. Do we need to do a Mark III? I mean, we probably should, because this is the highest level of miner we have. Basically, do we need to use a miner Mark II? Probably, because it's the highest level of miner we have, and currently we have access to one of these. So I would say, if that is the case, why can't I click this thing? Can't click it. If that is the case, then I would say yes. And if that is the case, then we should do a Mark III belt. Gotta be so annoying to be a baby. So overwhelming and confusing at the same time. Imagine having the worst day of your life. I think Elle probably had one of the worst days of her life yesterday in terms of just like being miserable. Imagine having the worst day of your life, and you cannot in any way, shape, or in any way, shape, or form communicate about it. And frankly, you don't have the like mental ability to be like, this will be over soon, or like, this sucks, but it's temporary. You can't do any of the thing which we all do so often to just make things better, which is like give yourself context or talk yourself off the ledge, or, you know, oh, that's gotta suck. Agreed. Oh, here's the thing I didn't think about. I was planning on bringing it to a place to smelt it. That's not a smelter. I don't know where the thing is. And I wonder at what rate it gets smelted. Smelted 45 to 15. Well, shit. Okay. 1/3 of this. But we're also, I think probably what we should do is bring this belt and the other one to the same place, like here-ish. And then smelt it at the same place. That way everything enters from the same place as well. I don't know, that's a lot of Mark III goddamn belt, but I don't know. Every inconvenience to a baby is also the worst thing that's ever happened to them. Yeah, exactly. And also, like I get so, I mean, I personally, I don't know how you are, but I get so much comfort from, like, on my hardest days, one of the most important things to me is to have Megan remind me, hey, we'll be back to normal in 2 days. Hey, in 2 days, this is going to seem really distant. Hey. You know, not only does she not have the capacity to think those, I mean, she doesn't even have the language to form that, the experience to know that, the, you know. Think about how, okay, I guess what I would say is like, what I try to remind myself. Cyborg King 1987, thank you so much for the follow. Is think about how like I think about how strong my emotions felt as a teenager without the relevant experience to make things feel better, you know? Like as a teen, I was like, this is the end of my life. This person does not want to date me, and this is the end of my life. As a baby, it's just sensation, and if that sensation sucks, that's even worse. So we should upgrade these, I think. Although I don't know how that I have enough steel pipe. I do. Just because we're here, we probably should upgrade them. I don't know. At least upgrade that one so that it's making one full belt. This should now be 60, right? Yeah. It takes 45 to put out 15. But 45 is its max. So we're bringing in 120. We're using 90. That all seems fine. We could upgrade that one, and then all of a sudden we'd have 120 plus 60, 180. 180 divided by 45 is 4. So we could do that. We could make this into 4 and then combine it together. We should do it while we're here. This is what I mean about like, if you can solve the problem, I don't know. I don't know if this is a smart use of my time, but I'm going to do it because it's a more beautiful solution. If we upgrade both of these, then we should have a much better concrete production. Do we need that? Probably not, but it's good that we can't remember being babies. I've never had that thought before this moment, Catilla, but I think you're probably right. Can I give a fun language development fact about L's age? Absolutely. Anytime you want. Is that a spoiler on Parenthood? He's not yet said if he's doing a blind playthrough on it. I'll take all the front seating I can get. Mostly. Okay, we're going to do this, and then we're going to add the Caterium over there. So currently, this is getting all 45. This is making 120. So we're going to have 30 left over if we... Nope. I need to mark one. That's going to be ugly as hell. 120. 60 is going this way. So this actually needs to be marked too. Meaning 60 goes this way. Because this will actually... It won't be 60. This will back up. I can help it back up real quick. I've got all that extra concrete in my inventory. Raise your hand at home if you're just like, whatever you say, boss, I'm not paying attention to what you're doing. Okay. Now that's 120. So this will back up because it will not do more than 60. But it will actually, with 45 per minute, it will not be 60. It will actually be 45, meaning this will be 75. So from 75... Oh, I don't know if I can do this, though. From 75, we need to split. Bismarck 2. Take care of that one. Because this one is only going to be 60. This is where we could really use... If I had the ability to say... Only kick off left when you are backed up on this belt. Currently backed up, now kick off. Because otherwise, we could have problems. Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know if we would have problems, because it might be that the other one would back up. I'm fucking confused, dude. I don't know. Let's just try this. Mark 1. Boom. This is all going to be ugly, but I don't care, because... Let's bring it over here and just do a merger. We just do a merger right here. Wait, why isn't it building? Oh, that was zooping. Ooh, buddy. We'll do a Mark 1. Mark 1. They'll all back up, which will be helpful. 60 plus 120 is 180. I think this will work. If I can let it connect it. I think that will actually work. I mean, it's ugly, but whatever. Oh, wondrous spaghetti, I had missed you. This is an exclamation segment moment for sure. The question from that is, all we got here is 15. Why do we have this on separate belts, first off? Fuck if I know, dude. Second off. Why do we have this on? Oh boy, why the hell is this on separate belts? Six to 7 months is around the time when babies begin to lock into the phonemes, aka sounds, used in their home language. Before that age, babies can perceive distinctions between basically all different sounds of human languages, but around this time, that ability fades. This is why we have accents in foreign languages. We can't quite get the subtleties of the different phonemes correct. That is interesting. That seems... What's so interesting to me about that is that it seems backwards. And I love that. It's so anti what I would have expected that you start with an ability to distinguish and then lose the ability. You know? I guess I'm just doing this. It's fucking weird, but who cares? I'm band-aiding an already band-aided problem, so whatever. Okay. It does see backwards. Yeah, isn't that weird? I love that. Is it, can I ask a follow-up question? Is it, that's too many foundations. Can I ask a follow-up question? The type of wish is probably not what, oh, hello. Is not probably what, may not have an answer. Can I just ask why? My guess would be, yeah, exactly, Uzai. My guess would be that it's like the focusing in on the specific things you really need to know in order to, I'm like assigning like motivation when I don't know that motivation is a part of the like evolutionary process by which we learned language or whatever. But yeah. If every minor variation of human sound stood out to you, how could you pick up the right patterns? It'd be a mess to decipher. It's a necessary step in learning. Yeah, that makes sense. Like you have to narrow your scope. Otherwise, yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. You have to narrow your scope. Can I leave more room? I don't know. We'll go here. You are going to... This is the constructor. I need a smelter. I need a... That's a miner. I clicked too quickly. I love that. $45. I'm bringing how many? I'm bringing 240. It's giving 240. I'm bringing. My head hurts. It's 120. I'm doubling it to Mark II, which is 240. I'm bringing 240 on a 270 belt. Yeah. Okay. So 240. 45. 90. I could do 5 of these. Basically. But it puts out... It's fucking weird anyways, so I probably should not. I'll do 4, because I think that just makes more sense. I don't know. And if we're doing 4, my current sort of ruling theory is if I'm doing 4, I should do it this way, because I don't have a good way to split. With a splitter that splits 3 ways, I don't really have a good way to split into This should be Mark 2. This should be Mark 1. This should be Mark 3. This should be Mark 1. If I've just done... I did all of that in my head. I really hope that works out. Oh, boy. Not straight. Let's do this. Let's go out to here. Mark 2 up to, like, here. Nope. I mean, I'm pretty proud of this so far. I feel like this looks good. It's going to be right in the way of all the other shit, but for now, I think it looks fine. And I put it up pretty quickly, too, which I think is maybe more important for, like, the long-term health of our factory, is I just put it up relatively quickly. This is the best part about playing factory games, is you get to the point where you can basically do this kind of shit in your sleep, and then you're like, now we have the capacity to really make some progress, you know? At 15 per, this all gets split in, sorry, merged in. Whew. I know when I tried to learn Korean, a big sticking point was the difference between aspirated and non-aspirated consonants. There's more air with aspirated consonants, but it's really hard to distinguish them for native English speakers. I didn't even know those were a thing until right now. Ah, shit. These are all facing the wrong way. As I understand it, this is because the human brain is really good at pattern recognition, so learning our key patterns, letters and shape and number shapes early helps a lot. Oh, no, I missed the first part of the comment. I was like, I think I missed a step in this conversation. I don't know a lot about parenting. One thing I'm aware of in baby development is their ability to learn to read and write starts pre-12 months. The more they are exposed to letter shapes earlier, the quicker they read later on. Because of the thing that I just read out loud. Oh shit, you played Outer Wilds? It's my favorite game of all time. Hey, good news. So it's also mine. I did play Outer Wilds. I also played it with the DLC, so be aware if you play the if you have not played the DLC. I played it as part of the main playthrough, so you should absolutely watch the series if you want. It's you know, one of the games I'm most proud of, but just be aware it will contain spoilers for the DLC. And you should play the DLC because it's amazing. Boop, boop, boom. Also, there is a minor DLC spoilery moment in the actual, like, relatively early game, like episode 18. Because, oh, I didn't bring power. That's what's going on. I was like, why is there no Caterium coming? There's a power. Our friend's baby just turned 2. It's so fun to see her learning how to talk better, and now she sings her favorite songs. It's just so cute. Also just cool to watch a baby turn into like a person. Carly, I have the feeling you're talking about right now about once a day right now. And the thing is, I'm still so sure. I'm having it about once a day right now. I did not have it for the first like 3 months, really. Like there's not, I mean, a little bit, but like the I would say the milestones that happen, in my experience, the milestones that happen super often with an infant, or super early with an infant, is like, they're just still pretty alien and pretty like far from, you know, I don't know. They're just, I've talked about this a lot, but like, I am such a big fan of the like older than 3 month stage because, oh boy. Everything feels more human and adult and fun, and adult is the wrong word, but like sentient, I don't know, like I can see it feels more like a person. There's a person in there, you know? Of course there's a person in there, but like now I'm seeing evidence of it. 3 months and under is cute and kind of boring. Yeah, that said, I do have one difference. No, we're bringing in 240, not 280. Why did I say 280? 270. This runs at 270, but we're bringing in 240. Can 240 still be divided by 45, 45? Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Oh my God, look at this shit flowing. Let's ride the belt, right? We can ride it. Oh boy, can we ride it. Do I know what Caterium does? Not really. But do I have some? Yep. I'm running on a treadmill, chat. Look at it. Why can't I sprint? Do you want the belt to be full? It will not be full because the belt carries 270. The minor carries 240. Or puts out 240. I may eventually care, but for now I'm good. Fix it workout. Finally, I've said forever I need to be able to stay in place while on a belt. It turns out if you use Mark III belts and you run the opposite direction, you can basically stay in place. I was saying something. I think I was saying something about how my child at 3 months old was an alien. Oh, yeah. Here's the other thing, though. Now that we're like 6 months, Elle is eating solid food, and I have learned something about myself, which is that I am not a fan of watching my daughter take her first steps in learning how to eat solid foods. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting, dude. I love her. Don't get me wrong. Like, she's the best. She's like the reason I'm living. Like, you know, she's the reason I live right now. But like, watching her. Why is that so fast? No, yeah. It'll be way fast because because we have enough to support 5 and we're only doing 4. Immediate bath after eating, dude, it gets everywhere. It fucking falls down, or like it's the drool is everywhere, and the drool is now just mixed with like a sweet potato puree, and it's bad. Is that why you turned off munching noises in the game? I don't have misophonia at all. And like I've never in my entire life had a problem with hearing eating sounds. As a streamer, I now like I'm more aware of it because people ask a lot in other games. They're like, "Hey, would you mind turning this off?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I didn't really, you know." I didn't know that people had issues with it. Absolutely I will. But now. Poop smells. Oh my God, Cassie. We've been saying that exact thing this week. Poop smells so much worse when they start eating solid foods. It's true. That honestly doesn't bother me. Big surprise, right? I'm not really bothered by the poop smell. But the holy cow. Go to like here. Oh, here's the problem. Why am I bringing it here? It's gonna take forever to get onto the belt here. Look at all that Caterium. I've got some Caterium. I don't know how I'm going to get it onto the belt here. Onto the bus. But anyways, we need to take a small break and say goodbye, YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry that I talked so much about poop. Or at least a little bit about poop. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for watching. We're going to stay here, but you're going to go away for a day. I'll see you in 23 hours. Bye. Oh, baby, we're back. We're trying to put Caterium on the belt. It should go in slot like 22. The problem with that is that there is no slot 22 on the belt right now because the belt is 4 wide. Technically, the belt here is 3 wide. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh boy. In that case, I should probably just take it like somewhere else, right? I think we should just take this somewhere else. Oh boy. Do you want to double up on the lanes? No, I do not. Let's see here. I could. I'm not going to though. This is gonna be so ugly. We should back up. We should do it from somewhere else. All right, we're gonna spend the first part of this this hour redoing what I did last time, but it's fine. There will eventually be another belt of these, so we need to figure out a way to get it onto the belt in a way that is not super ass backward. So let's do it over here. Let's do this. It'll be weird. Oh yeah, this will be nice and weird. Oh yeah, nice and weird. I will say, you've been playing for 2 hours. Hey, look at that. Joyce, if you're still here, I will say, as our resident speech and language pathologist type of person, that's probably the not right word, not right word, but Elle has taken a much greater interest in books, like, in the last month. It's been crazy. Okay, from here, where the hell am I going? There's more Caterium here, which is funny because we're going to run it backwards, but I think we basically need to get to the corner there. Yeah, like right there, I think. Is it too much to request arachnophobia mode? I don't like being that gal. This game's spiders really bother me. I will, how about this? I'll turn it on. I'll try it. No guarantee that I'm going to keep it on forever. And I'll definitely do my best no matter what to announce that it's happening if I see spiders. But yeah, for now I'll turn it on. Cannot hurt to try it, right? I'm sorry? No, don't apologize. Hey, first off. Okay, now I'm going to need an apology because you shouldn't be apologizing. Can you apologize to us for apologizing? Where the hell is it? I saw it at one point. I feel like it was gameplay. Arachnophobia. There it is. Done. 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 I'm sorry that I'm sorry. Thank you. Why do I keep running backwards? We could just run it. Just run it. Just run it. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. Oh my god, Blade Runner's making... Oh, guys, I have bad news. I thought I was going to need to outgrow my desire to run belts everywhere. Bad news. Blade Runners makes it super viable for me to run belts literally everywhere. I'm so fast. I can run belts everywhere so quickly as long as I have the resources, which is the usual problem. You know? Oh, that makes sense. Head grows back. The I think the sound of the spiders in this game in particular is like how would I phrase it? Really effective. So I think that makes total sense. That would be a part of it for you too. You know, like they are creepy sounding, and specifically like I don't know. We don't need to talk about it, but you know, they're specifically like their sound is really evocative of the way they move. Is all I'll say, and then we can move on to a new topic in case that is not fun for people to hear. But Then over here, boom. And where are we to here? 22? Which would be number 2. Oh, I almost fell off. Shit. 22 would be like number 2 on this slot, I think. Let's redo this. That probably would have been fine, but whatever. Go here. Boom. 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 Do. Hey, I'm gonna ask about a question. I'm gonna talk about a question, and I want to clarify that this is very rhetorical. But I've been thinking a lot recently about whether or not, because I'm curious. I've been thinking a lot recently and wondering, and this is a very rhetorical question. Please do not tell me any information on this subject. Don't tell me you're onto something, you're not onto something, nothing at all like that. I want to try and build up to the sky limit. I want to see, it's like typical Minecraft, right? Like I want to see what the build limit is. So I'm considering at some point just taking a stream and seeing how high up I can get and seeing what happens because it seems fun. Okay, so I did that wrong for mode because it should be on straight mode because then it looks satisfying. Baby. Evo's always faster than me. Get used to it. Evo's better than all of us. Okay, so that means 22 is Caterium ingot. And frankly, what we should do, I mean, fuck it, right? Can we just build another man? We'll just have 2. I mean, why not, right? This thing should get Caterium. I mean, at least for now. This could be I was thinking let's build a temporary one, but let's get a couple Caterium ingot. I think it was like 60. You can go check. I think it was like 60 that I needed. Hi, Almadarius. Hello, hello, hello. No, it's oh no, it is. It's 50. Okay. It's 50, and then it's 100 wire. Hook wire. But I don't know how to do that yet, so this one cost 100 wire. So we need to make 100 and we need to make 200 wire very quickly. So I guess while we're waiting on this to get to us, let's just go ahead and make this look like shit. Go ahead and get it to where we could build with it, right? Probably over here, I think makes more sense. Got a lot of space here. I'm all caught up with the Valheim series on YouTube. Perfect. Are you, shoot, I just remembered that I got a tweet or a YouTube comment or something about, from somebody. Crap, was that you? That I didn't respond to. Don't remember who it was. I think something like, are you and Meg going to get back to it, or do you have any hopes to get back to it? Was that you? Okay, 22, right? We're on number 6, yes. Boom. Boom. Okay, we don't know how to make this yet, because we don't have it, but I don't know. I was getting ready to say, with the Blade Runners, I wonder if I can sprint. I can run up and jump up on a 2-high belt. There it is. Oh my god, Evo has added a quote. This is a rare moment. Oh, no. Of course that's what it says. Welcome in, Almadarius. I hope you enjoyed the Valheim series. Thanks for popping by Twitch. Oh my god, we had so many in our inventory already because we deleted belts and shit. What am I doing? Duh. It literally said that on screen at one point. I just remembered. I just realized that it would say it because it says how many out of 50 you have, right? I want to call this Cartarium. I don't know why my brain wants to do that. Okay.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Okay, that's all you want to say? I need 4 more. I was suggested to add it. That is not how sentences work, but you get what I mean. Difference between 16 and 18? It's Code 1616. Carly, with peace and love, shut the fuck up. 1618. Get used to it. Evo is better than all of us. Evo is the best of us. Oh, no, I don't need 100 that. I need 100 wire. Okay, so let's figure out what wire requires. What the wire requires. I am a squire who requires... It's got to be constructor, right? Only one item. Quick wire. Oh my god, it's made so quickly. Jesus Christ. I mean, oh boy. 60 made per minute. I don't know that, I literally don't know that we're going to want to put this on the, like, put it on the belt. Like, that's too many. If it's made at that rate. Oh boy. All right, well. That's going to be too much. Oh well. Tama? I bet this is Tama. I cannot... I had an idea for how to redesign my entire belt system, my bus system, and the only thing that makes me mad about it, the idea that I had, is that I don't feel like I currently have the time to try it. But I want to show you guys. I don't know. Maybe we could do it right at the end of stream today. I could show you my idea. But I have an idea for how to do... I don't know. It depends on how something specific in the game works. And I don't know. I can also just handcraft these. But if this is crafting it, then I don't even have to worry about handcrafting at the same rate. Okay, that's 100. We'll go unlock a thing. Hey, Brand, what's the babe? What's the brand of the thing? That happened early today on stream. Tony added it. It was the nose thing. Let's see what else we can unlock before we decide what to unlock. We're about to get the zip line. We basically have it. Oh!
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
No, that's not what I wanted, actually. Hold up. It's not likely to feel sentient? What the hell? A filter can be set for each output to allow a specific part to pass through. I need to make one of those immediately, but that is not what I'm actually asking for. I wonder if it will still do what I'm asking for. Bullet guidance system? What the fuck? The likely of that sentence? Yeah. The writing of this game is... the writing of Ada is actually really, really good. It's just... it's like... there's enough... Sorry, I'm freaking out over here. AI limiter controls AIs and keeps them from evolving in malicious ways? What? That's got to be an intermediate product you can make. Power switch. I have to say this. This is so backwards to me. The fact that power switch is an unlockable technology after AI limiters, and what a power switch appears to do, I still could be wrong, is that it enables or disables the connection between two power grids when switched on or off. Motherfucker. In the history of, like, human industry, we did not make high-speed connectors and AI limiters before. Fuck, we don't have this now. But we made these 500 years ago. 500 is the wrong word. But, like, this should be option one. Why is this? I mean, well, I'll be very, 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 very interested to see what it actually does. But if it does what it says it does, it's the most basic technology in this entire tree. And it should be, like, here. Or, like, frankly, not even on a tech tree. You should just be able to make it. What? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we need to just... what else did I just unlock? Don't know what any of these are made from yet, so we still don't know if we're going to need Caterium. Power Pole Mark II, though. 7 power line connections. That's very handy. Very handy. Very handy. Sci-fi has taught me anything. If it wants an AI limiter, it needs an AI limiter. The US doesn't have on or off switches on their power outlets, though. That's a UK thing. I know, but I do have a switch on the wall that turns off my wall outlet. And while that doesn't accomplish the exact same thing, I would say it accomplishes pretty dang close. Right? Do all UK switches have a power switch on the actual outlet? Gotta make sure the light switches doesn't wake up and try to kill you. It's just funny to me that this is located here. Like, it's just a weird thing to... I don't know. And it takes 100 steel beams to unlock it. It takes 50... It literally takes 50 AI limiters to... That makes no sense. Whatever. I'm not actually mad about it. I'm just confused. Okay, we have to try this zip line.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons or while drinking coffee.
Let me say drinking coffee. Let's just make ourselves a second little hub here. Not an actual hub, but many of the other items. We're going just for the flavor of it. We're just doing this for the flavor of it, just to have another place. So here, zipline requires a Xenozapper. Wait, it requires a Xenozapper? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Every wall socket has an on-off switch. It's a safety feature. It's common for U.S. kids to poke things in the outlet and electrocute themselves. Oh, is it common? I would be very interested to know what the numbers on that are. I mean, I know that it's a thing we have to protect against, but is it common? Is it a common occurrence? I'm not arguing it's stupid. It does seem imminently and utterly more... we should just update this thing. Utterly more intelligent to be able to turn the switch off, but... What was I doing? This. We just made a Zipline provides faster traversal of factories by allowing pioneers to zip along power lines. Activate the zip line, aim it at a nearby power line to connect it. Okay. Oh, I like that it's pink. I like that it's pink. Okay. So that reads to me like, oh, whoa! Whoa. Can I jump? You can jump. Oh, I fucked it. Can I jump and then re-jump on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Can you switch directions? By letting go, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Evo was getting motion sick before. Just wait. Wait. Interesting. Ah. So the stats are 2,400 children suffer a severe shock or burn when they stick items in the slots of electrical receptacles. 7 children a day. 6 to 12 fatalities a year. I'm working on work stuff, so I'm not looking. It's a good thing. We have a... what we tend to do, or at least what a lot of people tend to do in the States, is just you get these little plastic plugs that go in the thing and... they go in the thing and stop. Like, block the... block the outlet. Stun rebar?
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
Atomically exciting, that is a physics joke. I missed the first... I didn't exactly hear the first part of the thing, because I was reading chat, but... atomically exciting, like... the exciting of electrons? That was a physics joke. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done all that. Nope, I wanted to split. Nope, I wanted to split. Whatever. There we go. Just to get a little Caterium to get some stuff unlocked. Unfortunately, it's an innate human trait to stick things in unknown holes and see what happens. I mean, if they were to let me do it in the game, I'd do it. I'll be honest, my zipline take... is... I don't know if I like it. Sorry, that's the very wrong phrasing. I like it. It is a very satisfying animation. And it's super just, like, fun. I love the way the hand turns as you move. But if it stops at every one of these, that's interesting. I'd have to you have to be paying like really close attention. I think I actually just got knocked off by the belt there. It also just at this time, like, yeah, I did. I got knocked off by the belt. I think. At this point, it's like maybe a little old school for my, since I have Blade Runner. Hold up, I need a better way to test this. Yep. So it knocks you off if you hit something, which is probably good. You can clip other things, but you can't clip it. The one thing I am thinking is, on the other hand, my current method of traversing a ledge or a cliff is zoop up, is Fortnite ramp up, crank 90s. But if I already had power lines there, or if I were... I don't know that it's faster, though. Like, if I'm going to a mining outpost is mainly what I'm thinking. You could follow the power line there. You could set up the power line on the way there and then use it. I don't know. I don't know that it's particularly fast. It's cool, though. Power poles Mark II. Oh, Mark 3.
Power pole Mark II unlocked.
Damn.
This provides additional power connections compared to the power pole Mark I.
And that's all there is to say about that. Whee! All I want to do is get this AI limiter thing made so that I can put it on the for research. So that I sorry if I coughed directly in the microphone there. That came out of nowhere. So that I can get some of this stuff working on the belt. Also, frankly, I should go. What I should be doing. I only grabbed 26. This is so inefficient. What I should be doing is going and placing belt while I'm waiting. So I'm going to go research one more thing and then go place some belt for our quartz. Because I still need to... I'm sure we have a bunch of 330 in storage. We do have 120 volts in our homes, so it's less likely to kill you. What does the UK have for like volts in their outlets and stuff? Or Europe in general? Like what are people's different
Research
I have
completed.
this.
AI limiter recipe unlocked.
240?
New Caterium research available.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the first time I traveled to... I remember, like, buying the converter. Oh, my God. Let's try it. Hold up. First time I traveled to Europe. Also, I'm just annoyed that I can't use the sprint button. The sprint button doesn't do anything. Damn. Okay. Let's go build a little belt so if we can't get the quartz going. Sounds good, segment. That's why electric kettles to boil water are so much more common there than in the US. That explains why they all drink so much tea. It's because they got these electric... It's the only reason, I'm sure. It's because they got these electric kettles that are... Oh, that was straight. I did not mean it to be. They got super-powered electric kettles. Dang. Zipline seems very fun. I don't know how much I'm going to use it. And I mostly just wish I would have gotten it forever ago. Like, I wish I would have gotten it. But I don't know. I'm going to keep thinking about it. I'm pretty bad, I would say. I don't know. I don't know if I'm bad at it. I am not amazing at recognizing immediately the use case of technology in a game like this. Partially because it's just the necessity, like it's just how it goes playing blind. Like you don't know what future problems you face. You don't know what problem is solved by a technology. But I don't know. I may think on it. I will say I have an idea for my whole bus system that might all depend on a random piece of technology that we have researched or bought. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Why does the US not have kettles? Which it is funny because we have an electric kettle. Like it's what I use to boil water. So it is funny to be like, nah, the US doesn't use electric kettles. I'm like, I don't know, we do. But it sounds like it's just one of those conversational things, like why do they not? Okay, well, we've run a bit of belt. We still need a lot more reinforced iron plate, but we can let that work. Can let that go for a while. I'll use the zip line. Oh, shit. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Immediate idea. Speaking of the devil, there's power lines that are way better. There's power towers. See, this probably... Also, I want to see if this looks any different. Does it look different too? It is. It's built up a little bit. Built up a little different. Invalid aim location? Whoa. That was very confusing. I thought it was just going to place it. Oh. I'm guessing this drags the original line, right? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, baby. So if I delete, does it... Nah, it would not. That makes sense. But... Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Sorry, I haven't said what I'm looking at. So, if you take a power pole, look directly at the line, power pole shows up. I tried to place it there because I just thought that would be fun because I wanted to see the difference between a Mark II and a Mark I. However, it disappears when you do that, and it says invalid aim location, which is very confusing to me. I'm like, what do you mean? I already aimed it. I already picked it. But then you look at the ground, and it takes the line. This line right here gets deleted and placed... It gets like cut and dragged. It's very interesting. Very interesting. There we go. But then, sorry, what I was trying to say. Can I do that with this too? Oh, buddy. Maybe. I can't tell if that's working. What I was thinking is, what if we did this? What if we did like, boom? My guess is if you grab power, yep. Oh boy, we don't have the steel beams for it. Never mind. Shit. We'll have to test that another time. My guess is it might be a little more ziplinable. Long belt or long lines. Oh, on the other hand, this is just, I just feel like Spider-Man. This is amazing. People treat the U.S. as one homogenous hive mind. It's exceedingly diverse. Many things that are the U.S. does this or doesn't know this are usually different on a state-by-state basis, or wildly different within a state. I live in Indiana. I live near Indianapolis, and in a million ways, but in also in a million ways, how different it is to grow up or to live in Indianapolis versus the rural part of Indiana that I grew up in. Like, yeah, it's insane. And we have some things that, you know, like, but also that's any place. Like, oh, I fell. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm just spamming the button. I'm thinking about the U.S. instead of thinking about what to do for my factory. So we put our belts down. That's good. We need to... we're doing research on Caterium right now, which is probably not the best thing to be doing, but I don't know. It's here and I'm doing it, so. We need to make AI. That's what we're working on. AI limiters. I want to figure out what it takes so that I can put it on the belt. I need to clean my inventory again. That explains you calling it pop, which is funny. Because, wait, me or somebody else? Because even the Indiana is... Oh, you mean the fact that I grew up in rural Indiana. Yeah. Even Indiana, it's so wildly different that, like it's, even in Indiana, it is not universal about whether or not you call it soda or pop. So much so that I cannot even remember which one is supposed to be which. I'm like, wait, is it that rural Indiana or like northern Indiana calls it one and that southern Indiana calls it another? I can never remember which one. Either my anxiety is getting really bad or the motion sickness is bad. Uh-oh. The Blade Runners are not helping? I'm sure they're not helping. I'll try and chill the hell out for a little bit, too. No, none of this can be done. So we need to just go ahead and build this. So the AI limiter, I already researched it. Probably is similar, I guess. AI limiter. 20 quickwire. It requires 100 per minute. Okay, we're not going to belt that shit. And copper sheet 25 per minute. Okay. I don't believe we are belting copper sheet either. I'm going to take a second. Need a candy bar. Pop is the correct term. What's funny to me is that I'm pretty sure I grew up hearing pop, but I try to say soda, but I think it slips through. You're good, Hal. I've already increased it all the way, I believe. I think it's already all the way up. I'll double check, but I think it's already all the way up. Yeah, it's max. Why do you try to say soda? Because I'm a rural kid who grew up, got a master's degree, has very conflicted feelings about his rural upbringing. Because for better or for worse, in certain ways in my life, I have tried to distance myself from the place I grew up, and in other ways I have not. And one of the ways that I tried to distance myself was soda. You want to get way too into it? Okay, let's do it right here. Let's go constructor. That's the that's one version of, or one way to say it. Let's go this here. I think we're gonna need 2 of these per machine for simply but I think it can be backed up to it. For whatchamacallit? Quickwire. Yep, it's made it 60, that's fine. I mean, it can be clocked down to 50, but whatever. Let's clock it down. Let's underclock it just to be... Because then it takes 10, meaning I can get more out of one belt. So let's just pick a good... Half the time when I'm deciding how much of something to make, it's just like, let's just pick a good... Oh shit, I needed this to be slightly further away because I need to be able to fit a merger in here. Let's just pick a good round number so that we could eventually build this bigger if we needed to. It needs to be merged and then go out the right. Okay. It needs to be Mark II out of this thing, but the input can be like right here. There you go. Would it be doxing to have you take a dialect quiz on Wednesday? I'm curious. Wait. I would happily take a dialect quiz. Hell yeah. What does only the real ones say bubbler? And not water or drinking fountain? Who the fuck says bubbler? Wait, Oliver, you say bubbler? Oh my god, Oliver is getting ripped a new one. It's a Wisconsin thing. I have a friend from Wisconsin who I I almost said trust. It's like Oliver is quickly becoming like it's like Oliver's a criminal now. Oliver says bubbler. I used to hate it, but I've embraced it. Don't. Do the opposite. Go back. Unembrace it. Don't say bubbler. Do whatever you want. I'm teasing, but maybe don't. Maybe consider not. It needs 25 a minute. That's a problem. It needs 25 a minute, and this shit is 10 per minute. Yikes. What, am I sure that I'm not copper sheet? Let's find out. Am I sure that I'm not busing it? I might, honestly. It's 20 ingots down to 10. Okay. If it's a Wisconsin thing, is it also a Canadian thing? I feel like, and tell me if I'm wrong here, I feel like Minnesotans are more Canadian than Wisconsinites. Okay. But it's weird because I think for copper rotor, what we did, I think we did copper rotors. And I think we did, we built the copper on the sheets on site. But it's going to be 3 of these. Like, that's going to be wild. To do that, I would need to be like, oh boy, it's just ugly. I could go 1, 2, 3, and then I could put the 2. Let's do it. Let's do it. It'll be more like our last. Nope, that's not correct. Okay, we gotta rethink this whole thing. Here's the problem. We're gonna need 5 constructors per machine, and to make that happen, and to save space, we need this to be a merger that outputs on the right. We need to make this copper sheet. We could overclock it, but that's not for designing with ratios. It's not smart to plan on it because then you have to have the number of summer sloops or whatever you need. So this is going to be copper ingot, 1 belt in. God, this is expensive. It's whatever. 1 belt in to there. Then I did not leave enough space here, did I? That's probably a little bit much, but whatever. Oh, I did it backwards. Is that enough space? Then with a merger here, Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 2, and these are building quick wire, making 50. I feel pretty good about this design. Copy. paste. Hey, I have a front seat question. If you are playing Satisfactory and you use Control-C, Control-V to copy and paste settings, does it work every time, or is yours also finicky? Does it work, or is it finicky? Front seat question for you if you play it. Because mine's finicky. I have to hit Control-V a bunch of times, like probably like 3 times. It absolutely does not work every time. You can sometimes miss. Okay, we'll test this because I am annoyed. I didn't say, am I missing? I'm hitting Control-C. I am hitting Control-C, and the second time it worked. I'm hitting Control-V. It worked. It worked. The first time, it literally, I did not move the mouse. Where you aim is important. I did not move the mouse. Known bug. Thank you. Cool. So everybody who just blamed that on my aim, I say this with so much love and peace and kindness. Suck my dick. Okay. Let's see here. I'm actually married, so you can't. We get 1 belt in to build 3 of these. So we're going to aim for 15 of these because that means 3 belt of copper in, 1 belt of Caterium in, and 15 out. You wouldn't like that? You wouldn't like that? I'm inexperienced. I'd be crying the whole time. Oh my god, that's so funny. What a 3-peat. What an incredible comment, Heliotox. What a 3-peat. You wouldn't like it. I'm inexperienced. I'd be crying the whole time. Oh, baby, that's so funny. That's so funny to me. I cannot stress enough how funny I found that to be, Heliotox. You win. You know what? Take VIP for the day. That's how funny that was for me. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. Leave a tiny amount of space. Why is... Oh, no. Not lined up? Oh, that's not good. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need way more foundation. Now, here's the next question. Are we overbuilding this? Absolutely. Let's just do one at a time, though. We can always... What we should do, probably, is make the design... We should learn from our past mistakes. Let's make the design and then not... and then not overbuild. We don't need to. We have no reason to overbuild this. Shit, should I just be using... How much do these cost? All it takes is Caterium. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm having a whole debate inside of my head. Oh boy. You can't just say with love when you say that. It kind of changes the meaning when you say that. I'm just so happy to know that it's not something I'm doing wrong. Because I'm holding my mouse still. Like, I know I am. But I just hit it twice, and then suddenly it copies. Like, the second time it copies sometimes. Interesting. Totally fine with me. I'm just happy to know that it's not my issue. Okay, so we need copper. But I don't even know that we have copper, but it's fine. Okay, this is going to be our out belt. Our out belt. And this is going to be our in belt. So we should go boom. Boom. Because this will all be on the same... This only takes 10 per minute. So wherever this comes from, we are using it for other things as well. Okay, so we go boom. Boom, that's mark 1. That's ugly as sin, so we'll just go ahead and do it like right here. This is the thing that's super ugly and which I really hate and which I really need to avoid. Okay, chat. Let's do this. We're gonna take a small break, and then in the next episode, I want to show you my idea about how we might switch up our factory, switch up the bus. I'm not sold on it yet. I have an idea that I have to test and try something out. So here's what we're gonna do. Goodbye, YouTube. In the next episode, I'm gonna show you what I'm considering doing to change up the bus system. We'll see. Goodbye. The clipping pains me. It pains me too. And I'll talk through why in the next episode I have a problem with it. Okay, bye. I find aiming at an input or an output port makes it more reliable. Might be placebo, though. I love a placebo, though. I'm a huge fan of a placebo. Oh, hi, YouTube. Okay, so I have an idea. Which is that there was, I don't know if you noticed, but about 3 hours ago, at the start of stream, I bought something at the Awesome Sink, at the Awesome Shop. And I bought something because I think it might help me solve my issue. I've been thinking about my bus and what's wrong with it. There's a lot. But one of the issues that I have with it is that I run around a ton in this game. I run around. And the bus is now full of a million obstacles. And if the obstacles aren't on the ground, then they're directly in the air at the exact same level at slot number 2, getting in each other's way. You know, like right here, this just, that's a bus belt. This is feeding this way. And then this is a bus belt, and this is feeding this way. That's insane. That's dumb. That's so dumb. This is all so dumb. What is that constant noise? Spoiler chat? I just assumed it was a bird. Is it not a bird? Oh, you mean that noise? I understand. You're saying... Don't actually answer what it is. You're saying that constant noise is spoiler chat complaining or something. Or not complaining. That's the wrong word. Yelling at me. That's a funny idea. So anyways, that's one of the problems I'm having with my bus is like... I am... Now you're trying to get me to figure out what that... Now I'm trying to figure out what that bird is. I like the idea. But I'm having a problem. Maybe I entrapped one of those birds like inside of the foundation. So, the other problem I'm having is that these are actually super annoying. These are actually super annoying and very in the way. And I can't climb up on them as well as I would like. And I need to climb up on them to get to the belt, right? I need to get to this belt, especially when I didn't have Blade Runners. I couldn't get up on it. So I had to climb up. So. Here is... Did you know you can stand on a belt, but only if you stand at the edge? It's like a treadmill. Here is my thought. And I don't know that we're going to do it because it would take a whole shit ton of work, and also I don't know if it's viable. But what if instead of running our bus up here... I'm about to kill a bird. Where is it? Come here. I just want to talk. Where's the bird? I'm losing my mind. What the fuck? Is that a cat? What the fuck is happening? What the hell is happening? If you hurt me, I swear to God, I will end you in every one of your race. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look away, chat. Look away. They're not dying. What's going on in here? Am I being pranked? Ada, are you seeing this? What the fuck is happening? Are you dead or are you still... I mean, you're still staring at me. I can't get over the fact that you seem two-dimensional to me. What's happening here? What am I going to find inside of this cave? Is this the cave we were already in? I have so many questions. Did the other two die? Exclamation away in the chat. Don't worry. I haven't looked at the chat in 60 seconds. What the hell? I thought this was where we found Sam. I think it is. I think it is. It's arachnophobia mode! Duh! That's so funny! Is this really better? This is really better? This is what you wanted? This is arachnophobia mode? This is so much worse! I'm turning it off. I do apologize, but I am turning it off. I really do apologize to anybody with arachnophobia mode, but this is not better. I will get out of here and then I will turn it off. This is so much worse. Specifically, this is the worst sound. I could not for the life of me. I thought, did they patch the game? Am I being trolled? That's so funny. Oh, look. I don't know if those are the ones I just killed or the ones from forever ago, but wow. That's really funny. Ooh, buddy. Okay, so we're turning that off. I can't believe their arachnophobia mode is actually just oh, it does literally say right there. I didn't even look. I didn't even read it. When enabled, stingers are replaced with cats. This also replaces stinger sounds with meows. Maybe I read that 50 days ago or 45 days ago, but I did not realize that's what it would do. Wow. I was like, Ada's glitching out. Like, Ada's something, because it had that like glitch to it, the glitch effect. So I thought, I didn't know what was happening. Wow, okay. I almost found, oh, you found arachnophobia. I almost wrote, oh, you found arachnophobia mode. I can hear the spiders when it's off. Don't really know if I can watch if it's off. I'm sorry. No, that's okay. I'm sorry. Don't feel like you need to watch, though. I apologize that you can't, but I can't do the cats. That noise is going to drive me crazy. Sorry, yeah. I really apologize. Okay, so back to it. So here's my thing. The bus, I think, should be a place for me to run, very clearly see what is going on where, and to move materials from the center to what is going on the sides. However, the storage of the belts is a problem, but I have an idea. What if the belts were not stored up here, but stored below? Or potentially above. I haven't decided yet, but I'm leaning towards below. Because if we continue to build up into the sky, where was it? It was like logistics. Yes! I was really hoping and praying that this item would not be locked to the center of a foundation. If you can move it anywhere, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. If you can move it anywhere, check it out. If this belt is below the ground, then when I need to bring it up, I split it below the foundation. It's not in my way. I don't know how to show you this without. Let's do some. You have a word for what you're describing? Would you like it? No, I'm good. Because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. like let me work through it. And then maybe, but still probably not. At least for a while. I'm still in my infancy. Then you bring it up through what I'm guessing. I need to check how this works. Let's fucking go. Oh, baby. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to do it. But anyways, you bring it up. You probably belt it over so the clipping isn't even seen, and bring it up like right here. Bring it up, then over, then in. Then when you get the final product out, you bring it out, you put it in the ground, underneath, over. I can see a couple problems, which is this. I need to be able to access both the above and below. So I need at least... I need a very easy and, I mean, I could just, like, chop this down, right? But, like, if it's a foundation that has like, something on it, then I'm not going to want to chop it down. Although, this does make me think. Let's do this. Let's go here. I don't remember if this needs power or not. Missing screws. Okay, so, fuck it. We'll just go to the other one. I'll need access to both floors so that I can easily jump up and down and get things made. But it will keep the bus itself super clean. Which then allows me to run along the bus much easier than currently. Is that worth it? I don't know, but I do really want to try it. How does this solve clipping? Well, the clipping's just hidden. It's okay, so partially it depends. One, it could solve clipping if I come up with a good system for it. Two, it could just hide all of the clipping so that I never see it. And specifically, it's not that I don't see it. I think the biggest thing it would do for me is mostly make it so that I don't have to run, jump, and otherwise climb over the million stackable conveyor belts, etc., etc., etc. This could be what we need for... I wonder if this stacks. That's the next question. We're going to add that. See if that stacks. Then the thing I came over here for was actually... this, maybe? I don't know that... Oh, shit. I do not have enough. Snaps to walls and foundations. 2 heights can be extended. Okay. Okay. Ooh, boy. Do I have any extra? I have none. Damn. Interesting. We'll check a couple valuable items in here, see what happens. By just basically emptying our inventory. This is my thought. This is the thing that I'm considering trying. I don't know if I would try it right now or if I would wait for a better time to try it. I don't know. I got a lot of questions. This is sort of the idea I've been turning over in my head for a couple days now. For a little bit off stream. Okay, we'll do that real quick. We need to get our factory running into a sync again, but it's a lot. I don't know what we were doing over here. It doesn't matter. Let's sort our inventory and then we'll see if we can do any of this stuff. It's fraud? Exactly. This is fraud. It's a clean factory, quote unquote. Okay. Let's clean our inventory because it's a mess. We have organic stuff to get out of here. We have Mercer spheres. I think I will keep for now so that I can add at least a couple things to the dimensional depot. We have power slugs. We can make many of those, but we're gonna probably avoid that for this exact second. Over here. Some of this stuff I'm just going to chuck in the... sink. Okay. Bye, Uzai. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tuck that in there. Okay. Hopefully this makes a couple. We can at least buy the one thing. Alright, what if we were to just purchase the conveyor ceiling mount? Come back for the ladder later.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
This game is like cable management simulator. Kind of. Okay. I'm going to go build some conveyor belts real quick because I'm still... This quartz is not going to get done today if I don't keep building conveyor belts while I have some reinforced iron plate. We got all of Caterium hooked up already. Anyways. I don't know. I guess the next question I need to be thinking about on this whole idea is if I want to store the stuff above. Because the problem with going below is that it then you have to have a bunch of space below because I don't know how much space I will need for belts, right? I don't know if one of the materials I'm going to need 6 Mark IV belts. My guess is not much more than like 5 stacked belts going absolutely bonkers, but I do not want to limit myself by doing it below and then not having the space. So it probably makes more sense to go up, but up would look less satisfying. Because then all of a sudden I got a floating... I got my cables managed, but they're just hanging in the air above me. And that's not what I want. I want my cables managed where I don't see them. I want them underneath the desk, you know? Could probably just do one of these at a time. I don't know. I think I probably just go below and then save myself a bunch of space. Like, probably enough for, like, 10. Oh my god, is quartz finally getting hooked up? It is. We made it. We finally made it. Okay. The third belt does not actually matter for now. We do not have it set to doing anything, but should I drag it while I'm coming over here? Absolutely yes, because I don't want to make this run anymore. We're not going to get it all the way over, but we'll get it part of the way. Oh boy. Okay. Exciting. The other thing I don't know is, I don't know if I would try and do this bus system right this second, or if I would try and do it until... Oh, Marvin, can I ask a question? You said you guys have a name for the thing I'm trying to describe. Is the name cable management, yes or no? Please don't tell me what it's actually called. I'm just like, it would be really funny if it was called cable management. No? Damn it. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it. Because I love that idea. Oh, I see a power slug. Naturally, I was on a work call when the kitty attack happened. Yeah, how was spoiler chat during the... I'm sure you guys were losing your minds in excitement a little bit during the kitty attack. Oh my god, being able to jump higher is so much better for for parkour. Wonder if somebody clipped it. Hope so. Ah, finally was the general reaction. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, this is the one that's underneath the obelisk, or underneath the thing that needs broken. I remember. Duh. Solving the same problem twice. It's right underneath that thing. Duh, duh, duh. I was like, I thought I'd been up here. I have. Really recently. Okay. So. Whoa! What the? What? I almost said what the stinking heck. What the stinking heck? Heads grow back. That's so kind of you. Holy shit. Yo, indeed. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Holy cow. If you got a sub, make sure and say thank you. The heads grow back. Thank you so much. It's really generous of you. And you just got yourself some cards, too. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Because I feel that? No, don't worry about it. No, no, no. About the spider thing? Hey, heads grow back. I'm going to need an apology from you for saying you're sorry. That's what I'm going to need. I'm going to need an apology from you for saying you're sorry about that. No, seriously, don't worry about it. No need, no need. Okay. If we're going to do this, though, we're going to have to go up higher, which is a problem because we're kind of... If I have envisioned a, like, square, we're sort of right in the middle of a square. So maybe what we do... Oh, boy. We're also going to need a blueprint thing. Do I want to do this? I don't know. I probably need to basically effing commit to it if I'm going to do it, because... I mean, it can't hurt to play around with it, right? Oh, hello. Hi, how's it going? Hi, girly. Wait. She's kind of chatty. You want to talk to the microphone? Here, grab this one. Hi, Elle. What's up?
What do you want to talk about?
You want to say anything? I cannot get over how funny it is that she grabs the, hey, girly.
Girly.
Girly. She grabs the microphone like she's a pro streamer. What do you guys say? Ah, la 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 la.
Want to talk about the walkie that we went on?
She's smiling, but she's not saying nothing. Let's see if we can get her to laugh. Hi. 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 What are you doing? She'll drool, but she won't laugh. Brian/chat would never be mad at you for kindly requesting he tries out an accessibility setting that would help you. Absolutely not. Yeah, no way. In fact, it led to the funniest moment of the stream, so yeah. How's she being?
Good.
Pretty good mood today? Interesting. That's interesting. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Elle, what do you have to say about these allegations?
He says, I'm freaking happy my mom's here. I was not happy that I was stuck with Dad yesterday. Mom, you're not allowed to go to work anymore. Yeah. So here's my thought, chat. We're gonna build our blueprint, but we're gonna build it with another couple layers because it's gotta go. See ya. Because it's got. I don't have the steel beams for this son of a gun. Because it's gotta. We must go higher. It's gotta be taller. It's gotta be bigger, taller, etc. So. Yay, baby joy. It's funny how quiet she gets on the... I think because she walks in here and there's a million lights on and screens and she likes all of it, so she gets a little overwhelmed. Let's go ahead and put steel beams on the thing. A dimensional depot, because... we got a couple Mercer spheres. Where the shit is it? There it is. Burning a hole in our pocket. We need a couple of the other thingies. Okay. Oh boy, I'm getting overwhelmed. There's a lot of things to do right now, and I'm not getting enough of them done. I ain't getting enough of them done. You know what's funny? I think the big thing I'm excited about by this new bus design idea thingy is mostly just this. This looks so clean and nice and organized. Like this, just looking at this feels organized, you know? Just, oh, can I, wait, can I jump down it? Can I put a ladder on it? No, okay, never mind. Evo said I feel that about having too many things to do. Is that, and not getting any of them done? Okay, where? That's steel pipe. Where's the other thing? Is it right before it or right after it? Right before it. Okay, perfect. So, but I need the SAM first. I literally always forget. Right up here, though, I think. But then do I have enough to do this, or do I need other items? I do. Okay. I feel like it's been a good progress day, though. I feel like we're learning stuff. I think I needed 20. Yep. Okay, we'll put steel beams and then probably steel pipes, because, like, we need a bunch of those now that the factory is a little bit further along, honestly. Like, the steel... I feel like steel is required for more items now. We'll do both of these and then hope that we don't immediately come up with something else that we need instead. Oh boy, we should probably also change our hotbars. Hey, I need you to get out of here, friend. Thank you. I don't want to have to hit you. Okay, so now you're just in the way in a different way. Okay, so now I am going to have to hit you. Thank you. Capital D colon, capital D colon. I hear ya, I hear ya. We need more reinforced iron plate at some point, but I think it's because we're lacking iron because we never hooked that up. Ports on the bus. We still have not finished. Kateria, AI thing on bus. New bus blueprint. I'm putting that on there, but just because we're doing it right now. Heading to a wedding. Who has a wedding on a Monday afternoon? K-Bell's making me go. Freaking K-Bell. A wedding on a Monday afternoon. At least it's not... Bye, Danny. At least it's not taking up, like, your Saturday. That's got to be a positive, right? I should actually grab the shit before I leave. Can we get much higher? After all, I have a bigger inventory now. Hi, Sven. Taking a quick break from video scripting. Sounds fun. I want to burn down my computer. Oh, that does not sound fun. Have we gotten around to watching Blade Runner yet? Look, I'm Blade Runner. Whee! Oh, shit. Whee! Whee! Went to a Sunday wedding time event recently. Sorry, Sunday evening wedding recently. The timing was actually really great. On the one hand, it could, like, it saves you from the scaries, right? You don't have time for scaries. You're too busy, like, worrying about love and stuff, you know? I feel like Sunday I probably prefer to Monday. Or sorry, Saturday. It's special. I forgot. It's special. Saturday wedding, it's just hard because it's like, sure, I love you, but like... Oh, you can just store blueprints. Wait, but what does that mean? Wait, what? What does that mean? So that you can build your blueprints better? Like, maybe Mark II has different functionality. Can we build a self-building factory? I don't know. Oh boy. Hal, I would be totally okay with that. Yeah, that'd be really kind of you. That's kind of you to even offer. Okay, so currently, let's just build our current... Oh, no, we shouldn't do that. We could. We build our current thing. What we're talking about is basically this. So this would be the... Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. 4 by 4. That's as big as we can fit it right now. And this would be the underground. And then the question really is how high... I do not do this a ton in factory games, but I enjoy it when I do. The question is basically how much space to leave, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to do probably 4, but maybe more. Also, super quick, what we should do if we're trying to be smart about the fact that we want to buy things is we should do this. We should throw this over here. We're going to want to buy things soon. Oh. Let's just check the motors in there. The motors are going to go onto the belt. So we'll let it stockpile a little bit before we throw the rest of them in there. This needs power. I always forget. We have 0 principal coupons, but we're going to get there. Okay. Let's go design. So I think, unfortunately, we probably want at least 4. Because if it's there... Let's try this. Why is it doing 2 at a time? There we go. Let's see what this looks like. The logistics conveyor mounted belts. And you can stack, which is huge. Thank Christ. I think we want to stack them from the ceiling. Do we want to or do we not want to? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's a good idea, Hal. I think you can, with a command, make it so that a command will tag somebody. I don't know. I sort of feel like without a command might just be easiest, but I don't know. You're more than welcome to say, hey, spider's approaching for other people. More than welcome to. You can't warn until it happens. Hal is saying, I know where they are on the map, so I would be happy to. Totally up to you, Hal. Totally up to you and head grows back. I'm totally cool with it. It's just up to if you want to, if you would rather not. I feel like 3 is not enough space. I feel like we need to go 5. Ah, shit. I needed to zoop. So I think this is... Oh, shit. This is our new... God, it's going to be thick and ugly. I mean, there's the fucking... I mean, frankly, we could just do 1. That buys us more space. But I like the look of these solid things. I don't know why I like it. We do foundation 1. Also, if you only ever use foundation 4, it's really easy to just rebuild things. Because you don't have to remember, did I use 1? Did I use 2? It'd be like this. Minus these. As long as the command is first, you can tag someone after. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the command can like... The command can also tag people like exclamation bonk, right? But it's a little weird because you have to tag somebody to make it work, I think. If you don't, then it doesn't say shit. Okay, so this would then be our belt. So basically, what we should do is, I know it overlaps the thing. Yeah, it's like a specific thing in Streamlabs. Shit, it's a specific setting in Streamlabs that you can do. I was trying to save myself some work here by oh no, not that. If I remove all that, can I then just use my actual blueprint right here? Boom. Oh, that's the wrong button. I don't know that this is gonna work. Ah, I fucked it. Okay. Sorry, I'm not very talkative right now. My brain is deep My brain is deep. You know what people who have deep brains always say. People with very much smart say things like, my brain is deep. Here's the other thing. If we did this, we'd want... Oh, my God. They really are going to make me wait and make a Blueprint Designer Mark II, huh? Because if I do this, I would really want 1 extra lane along the side so that I could also blueprint. We're going to have ladders up and down the side of this. Although, that might actually fit. We're basically going to want a pillar with ladders. Oh, no, it's going to fit, but it's going to be in the fucking way. First off, this is literally what this was made for. Let's go, Thing is, we don't have enough to buy. The ladder to test it yet. 4 coupons. Let's go. Okay, now we have enough to buy. So, we'll empty this shit. That's fine. You know what? Fucking... At this point, just keep running in here. I don't even care. We'll get you on the belt at some point. I don't need you to not run. Okay, let's go to the shop. Let's buy it. We'll come back. Woo! Your brain is deep and empty. It's true. My brain is deep. And not a lot is going on inside of it right now. The wrinkles in your brain are very deep. We still technically have we brought quartz back, but we haven't actually put it on the belt. Yikes! Oh boy. This game is lovely and it stresses me out sometimes. Come over here to go here. To go... No, that's not right. To go here. To go... Boom. Bye.
Fun fact. Architecture was invented when people began building buildings. If it had been invented slightly beforehand, perhaps more old buildings would still be around. Humanity sometimes lacks vision.
Maybe I hypertube it. You could probably hypertube it, right? Have a hypertube that goes up and down rather than a ladder? Probably easier and faster. Oh boy. Oh, I don't know. Here's the next thing I want to look at while I'm over here, though. Here. I think we waited and read the text on this. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think it does anything different, unfortunately. So that sucks. Okay. I did buy it, right? Did I check out? Oh, I did. Cool. Ladder's got to be in here somewhere. We got all this railway stuff. We haven't even touched it today. Haven't even touched it. Architecture. Ladder. Oh my god. You can just build it straight up. I need a ladder that will just sit straight up like this. Oh my god, and it breaks the whole thing. That's so nice. I thought if I have to break every part of this, that's just useful to have. That's just very useful. Can I build more on top of it? I feel like ladder is a S tier item. Oh, shit. Ah, I keep trying to run into it. You can be on the ladder and build it higher. Okay, chat. I told you I wanted to see if we could go all the way up to the top of the world. It's time. Anyways, I wanted to see what build limit was. We're about to find out. We're gonna be able to see. How high do you think you'll get? I don't even know how to describe how high I think I'll get. I don't think I'll get to the space elevator, but I didn't think I'd be this close to that thing. I don't know. I guess that's not as high. Maybe I'll get to the fucking space elevator. I mean, the highest I've been is probably that right there. And that got me all the way over into the water. So, I don't know. It would be really amazing if the... Die, Phil! If the everything's fine. If the limit was basically... here's my guess. I'm going to get to 500 iron rods left. Oh, that doesn't count because they add as you go because of the dimensional depot. I just want to be able to see further than I've ever seen before. I don't know. Don't look down, truly. I'm going to try to avoid looking down until we get all the way up. really fun, honestly. I know it may not look like it, but Ryan, are you wearing your PPE? I'm sure not. My character has a parachute and Blade Runners on, so I don't think... I don't know. I'm sure they would still die from fall damage, but... I'm on top of the world. Ah! Sorry. I was looking at the comment on the Twitch and not paying attention. Oh, God. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation. The only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. By the Carpenters. I mean, we're at 530, so it's already further than I thought, basically. Don't read chat. I know. I did it again. I keep thinking the ladder is solid. I'm going up there to have a word with Ada inside of the space elevator. That's where I'm going. I'm going upstairs to meet my boss. I had like 900 iron rods. This is wild. Maybe the limit does not exist. Oh boy, this is going to be a heck of a gut punch when we finally look down. We're going to run out of iron rods. Are you shitting me right now? That's the worst outcome, because then I still won't know it, and I'll have to climb all the way back up here again when I go get more. This is the slowest, most tedious mutiny I've ever seen. We might be getting new music, actually. I'm not going to look down anymore, but I am going to look just around a little bit. Oh my God. I'm not looking the rest of the way. I think we can see the entire landmass. I'm not kidding. Look down, please. That sounds a lot to me like backseating. Are we going to be in the clouds? We're going to be out of iron rod. And I did not guess that. This is amazing. Only a couple more and then I'm out. This is the end of my ladder. I'm at the end of my rope, chat. Okay, are you ready? We're going to turn around so that we're not looking at the ladder. Oh my God. We're going to look around and see if we're in the clouds. Well, we're kind of in space. We're very much in the clouds. We're not actually in them. They're pretty, they seem kind of level. Check it out. I think I can see the entire map. No, I don't know, actually. It goes quite a ways that direction. Like, that's the desert that we ran for an entire, like, half of a stream to get there. Oh my God, my factory is tiny. BRB, quick little, that's the little, the bird thing. I'm gonna do a quick little jump here, okay? Just be aware. I just need to go around to the other side. I fucking. Okay, we're gonna go up, then here. Okay, that's my whole factory. Wow. Even from here, I don't think we could make it over all the way to there. I'm very curious about where the map ends. It kind of looks like it ends right there. It kind of looks like, also, I wish I could mark stuff because, hold up, we kind of can. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking there's a little like I think this, maybe it's over there further. Let's see. Is the biome where we found the, right here is where we found the, that's where we spent all of like last stream. Right on the other side of it, it looks like a crater. And there's something in the middle of it. It's kind of over by this. We'll remove that stamp and we'll make a new one. Like right there. Oh no, I shouldn't make it a stamp. Shit, I should make it a marker. Like right there. Crater. Question mark, question mark. This is amazing, by the way. I'm having such a... This is such a cool moment. A friend of my family works on these kinds of radio towers, and he was up in one of them and he had a stroke. He turned out fine in the end, but the way down was long and rough. Whoa. That, I don't know that I've been in any of that. Whatever that is. That looks interesting. The thing is, it kind of looks like maybe right there there's a line. It kind of looks like swampy almost. And then like right there, it kind of looks like maybe that's the end of the landmass. And then I'm guessing, I'm going to jump off real quick. Can I actually stand on top of this? We'll find out. Oh my God, I can. What a place to sip a cup of coffee, huh? There's that like desert area. Like some off-island stuff. I think this is all like the elephant grave, like on top of the elephant graveyard. And it goes a long way over there. And then I don't know where it ends over there. Maybe all the way right there. Who knows? I do not think that is in. But I think that might be in. What do you think's in there? Death. Although, there's all these little holes. Maybe we could try going in them. Here's what I want to try doing. Yeah, right there. That's the hole. I can't even see that stamp. I have no idea where that went. I can't even see that shit. Okay, never mind. This is crazy. I kind of want to just jump and parachute that way, right? But like, we also have to build more iron rods and come up even higher. Can you imagine the view in VR? Sure, but what if you did this in VR? I'm just kidding. I didn't quite make it off. Oh, this is wild. I just am enjoying this. I'm just trying to soak it up for a second. That's our tiny little bridge. That's our power. Our second power. The pipeline. That's what the pipe. Pipe looks really cool. Pipe looks like lava a little bit from this angle. I'd throw up, Sam. Okay. Well, everybody close your eyes because I'm going to jump down and I'm going to jump like pretty much straight down. You know what? No. This is a fine place to leave it. We'll leave it right here. Never mind. We'll jump next time. You don't need to close your eyes. We're going to stop because it's almost 4 o'clock and I should get off here. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like that was a fun Satisfactory stream. And we have our first real glimpse at how big this place is. And frankly, it could be even bigger, but I think it probably stops right there and then goes there and then maybe that direction a little bit. I can't tell. What a big ass map. Someday my bus is going to come all the way up here. In 12 years. You know? Next time, I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably go grab more iron rod and pick it up go even higher. I don't know. This is dope. I'm going to call it right there. Thanks so much for watching. Seriously, I really hope you enjoyed it. Hey, YouTube, if you're still watching at this point, I would really like it if you... It would really help me if you hit the like button. Those mean a lot, especially as the series goes on. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Thanks for spending your time with me. Bye. See ya. Thanks for being here, you guys. I'll see you Wednesday. See ya. V0 route setting. 1 out of 10. A V2 in my gym. Bye. MC Galileo, thank you so much for the follow.